What's up guys, Cyber Houdini here and welcome back to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, baby. Tiny Tina just got her own spin-off game in the Borderlands universe, the lucky little devil. And you know what, so far, it's actually proven exactly what I wanted it to be. A new twist on like the Borderlands adventure, something fresh, right? Jesus, it's been a minute. Borderlands 3 didn't exactly shake my boots, that's for sure. But this looks fun. It's very addictive as well. So it has more of a focus on melee and magic. But guns are still very much centerpiece, if you couldn't tell right there. But it's really cool. Lots of build potentials. It's very beautiful. You know, it kind of hams up the color and the cell shading to give it that kind of real fantasy vibe. I'm enjoying it. And the overworld is completely different as well. Very cool. So let's see where they can go with this, huh? This may launch a new trilogy. This may, I don't know, may get some DLC. We'll see. This, to me, this still remains to be the only successful series that Gearbox have been able to churn out. The Borderlands series, right? Everything else they put their hands to has been a mixed bag for sure. From Godfall to Colonial Marines. Less said about that, the better. But Borderlands has always been a thing that they've been able to put out for sure. Hell yes, hell yes. Nice bit of FPS fun, baby. So yeah, Tiny Tina is definitely very prevalent in this one. So if it's a character you love, if you love a bit of Ashley Birch having a bit of fun with her voice, why the hell not, you know? So many games out right now, it's hard to choose one, or at least even just finish one, right? So we're getting close to finishing Elden Ring. The next stream I do, probably tomorrow, we're going after the hardest boss in the whole thing, Malenia. I'm excited for that. Mummy. How's everybody doing? Hello, Fire Lily. Straight in the house. How's your week been? I hope you're kicking ass out there. Crazy on you. So yeah, we're gonna even start off with the overworld. So it's just like a little D&D board game.
They should call it something else, like the Tapestry of Worlds. Oh, we're going on a trip. Let me consult the Tapestry of Worlds.
The Tapestry.
God,
so we picked this crazy little dude here, known as Boner Jams of the Land. We went for kind of like a dark elf. We even gave him a real snooty voice, and it weirdly works. I'm not gonna lie. So we picked the Graveborn, which is pretty fucking badass. Seems to be specializing in dark magic and kind of vampirism. You see what I'm going for? Necromancer, vampire kind of thing. Just a general deviant of the undead. Yes, very nice. Very nice indeed. But yeah, you got all your guns and all your stuff. And melee, it's nice to see melee actually matter. And we got wards, which are shields, our spell books. So instead of grenades, there's spells and skills. I get it. I saw it all come together. It was in a dream. It was in a dream. So yeah, the overworld is hilarious. Go into big head mode. And just generally run around. It's a clever idea for sure. And you bump into and have little encounters like this. Nice. Chaotic weak, but I had to. Oh, that's very good. How is he? That's Ayaka's brother, right? You're disintegrated. So, yeah, I'm waiting for Kazuha and Aito to come back. I can never remember half the names at this point. You're better off not to push, because I'm going to kick your ass. Have I changed this? Why is it only doing single fire? Single fire! Dropping meteors on their asses. What else have we been playing lately? You ever play that old gacha game or you've moved on from that? Remember you used to make a lot of cool fan stuff in that? Tally ho! I think the voice I picked for this guy is perfect. Come here, you brigand! Dropping bombs and dropping meteors. And then dropping kids off at the pool. I gotta poop! My apprentice. He's going full on Dark Sidious with that one. So once you, with these encounters, once you clear out enough enemies, you don't gotta clear them all out, but once you clear enough, You're good to go. It's a nice little way of breaking up the action.
Join me.
Yeah, that's a little bit of rough, that one. A little bit rough. My dark magic takes some of my health away. Alright, we good to go?
Where to next?
See if we get any goodies. Yeah, I can't pick up half the stuff I want. They really need to find a way, like maybe just stop relying on the vending machine stuff. Just let us sell stuff on the fly. Because, especially in this game, for some reason they decided to record 6 lines for the vending machine, and that's it. 6 little lines, and then I have to hear them repeated over and over and over again.
The path before me is strewn with potential.
Strewn, he says. Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Go crazy, crazy on you. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Hey, DPG, how's it going, dude? Hello. How's your week going? How everybody doing? Who lives here? So you can do little quests in the middle of the over map as well. We can't get through there, but we can on the far side. Go. We're level 7. We'll try crossing this bridge with a nasty troll pop up. Oh no, I missed that nasty troll. The big head mode cracks me the fuck up. Look at this dude. Bam!
A bridge upturned. Perhaps you could cross over it. Give it a big thwack. Them's a haiku, baby.
The problem I have with people doing haikus is they try too hard. They try too hard. Like, okay, make sure 3, then 5, then 3. It's like doing maths, man. It's meant to be poetry. Just let it happen, baby. Let it happen. I thought it was a good character and finding good artifacts a whole different. Oh, interesting. Is he 4-star, 5-star? I gotta go back in here just to get a goddamn vending machine. Do you see the dilemma? I wonder, can you buy backpacks like the other games? Probably not. Yes. Verily and verily. Trade is made. Mainly on the plane. Hey, Greatborn armor, finally. I've been rocking something else. Spore Warden. Why is it bouncing up and down on that? Ooh, ooh. Wow, you did it. 2% companion critical chance and melee critical chance. Jeez, that shit. Damage dealt increased by 20% against skeletons and zombies. Ooh. Let's see, have you got anything else for the Greatborn? Here we go. Word regeneration rate and melee damage. God, they're really pushing for melee, huh? I don't care about melee. But this one's blue, so let's go for it. So crazy, crazy on you. It seems to improve some of your other stuff as well. The Ratchet of Discipline. Gonna set my soul on fire. Can I help you with anything? Okay. I'm liking my meteor for now, so we'll rock that for a bit. Magnolia. This shall be oh so useful. Alright. Stabomancer, the Berserker spell shot. There's so many cool different classes you can do. Yeah, I think in their quest to try and replicate Marcus from the other games, they've gone far too ham on the vending machines. It's almost pissing me off. It is pissing me off. Can we compare here? We can, okay. Compare. No, numbnuts. Yeah. I'll bite him! I like that little companion. He's silly. He's silly like me. Wait, there's online in this game? What the hell? The trade is made. Mainly in spades. Yeah, I wonder, can you upgrade your backpack? I don't know. Let me check. How's that? What's everyone up to today? Oh, you bastard. Hey, Lacuna, how's it going, dude? My Irish brother.
To conquer and secrets to unlock.
I love websites that are like, how to increase the backpack. And you go into it and it's like, and you scroll all the way down and it goes, you cannot increase the backpack, or whatever. They're such wankers, man. Just clickbaity bastards. They're worse than fucking YouTubers, man. Jesus. Yeah, absurd amount of loot, but we have 30 spaces. Do you understand the stupidity of your actions? I can't just send them to your stash. Look at poor Aloy. It's in the stash. It's in the stash. EA Sports, it's in your stash. Yeah. How do we do this? We collect them around the world. Hard day's night. City residents will return. Find a blacksmith. Okay. Okay, cool. That's how you do it. Only dropping for a second. Probably been hella exhausted. Long day and even longer since I slept. Yeah, get some sleep, dude. Get some sleep. You do enough. You do so much. And you're always hanging out here as well. Thank you. Get some sleep. Swear to God. Is this Bright Hoof? Queen's Gate. Oh. Maybe it's not finished yet, is it? We're still on a hard state. Look at that quest log. Isn't that great? Fucking load something, game. No, we're still on, let's finish off a hard day's night. Then that will open it up. Dude, I would like one game to release without bugs. One. Just one. Is it that hard? Is it that fucking hard? I don't care if you delay it for 5 years. Just, I swear to God, I have not had one release this year without bugs in it. That is bad, bad news bears. Alright, onwards. Onwards. To underpants. Huge cram day for Simon's end up getting at least a pass. Okay, well there you go. That's good. Hey, pass is good. Cramming, not so good. That stuff is just, can't be good for your brain. But we all do it, don't we? No matter how much we're told. We have time. Alright, so we've got the Weep Wild Dankness, yes. Mountain Craw and Dew. And Shattergrave Barrow. What's in this well? Toss coin to your witcher. Oh, Valley of Plenty. Jesus. We must not get past the Great Bridge of Cheetos. Yes, flaming hot. They will burn to your touch. The hell was that? Don't know. It looked like a gremlin. Give me that. This part reminds me of old school Fable. I dig it. Yeah, get some sleep, man. I think everybody's out of whack. Everybody I talk to is like, I can't feel my face anymore. It's not normal. Hello, mate. Hello, hello. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Classes are pain. Remember when games weren't messy bug disasters at launch? Yes. Ah, the good old days. There she is, Butt Stallion. The stallion of butts.
Queen says that the sword was hidden here in case the evil soul.
How's everybody's week? How are we doing? Who farted? Who's cleaning up that spill?
The Dragon Lord's soul and be done with him.
Cause I don't know, he's bad, but he's not that bad.
Zomboss.
Hey, you little cutie idiots!
Oh, you seem nice.
You're here for the Sword of Souls, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
They put me in here for being possessive, but the joke's on them. I'm gonna get to the sword first. Then
You listen to this?
Dragon Lord's gonna
Because I can't take my eyes off you. Damn. You know, for a butt stallion, don't really got much of a butt, does it?
In the face, a lot.
Okay, hold on.
The Dragon Lord is so cool and
What the hell is that supposed to be?
On the cheek for me.
That was assassinating. No. Poor little guy.
That's not gonna work on me, you cutie dummy. I told you I was possessive. That body sucked anyway. I'll go
Come on, Mistress.
better
100% Forbidden West. Nice. I missed the damn Apex Grimehorn scan. Oh no. And it's completely missed? What the hell? Have you got like an old save or something? I know you probably make you lose a lot of hours though.
A handsome hack.
At least they fixed all the glitches. I heard it also reset progress for some people. Super fun. Every update breaks a new thing. Super fun.
Welcome to your fated end.
So she's just possessing everything now, is she, huh? And you're just powering me up, giving me dark magic. I love ragdolls. I love it. Yeah, so Breath of the Wild got pushed. What's next? I think that little thing that's spawning is actually part of my companion's thing. Hopefully it's not too loud. We fixed the audio issues, but audio balance will always be... it's the hardest thing for me, like... Picture quality, camera quality, all that kind of stuff. I take it as far as I can for what I have. But... sweet Jesus!
Another infestation of possession.
Nothing quite... those meteors are mine. Good times. Alright. Nothing but 20s. Oh! That was good, actually. We dropped the blue. Oh, it's another Graveborn thing. That's the class that I'm using now. Most of the purples that drop are mainly just skins now, so it's kind of sad. But yeah, I'd love to do some Ghostwire Tokyo after this. That'd be cool. And tomorrow, we're going to be fighting the hardest boss, apparently in the whole series, in Elden Ring. Nothing like Friday night fights with Cyber, huh? Let's see. Ward regeneration delay. Cool. Area damage. Really good. Only 1.1%. But if you think about it, that's just something good. But what have we got here? Is it this one? Yeah, I feel like this one's summoning those little guys. Every time we kill someone, it's summoning little dragon guys. Let me see if I can find out what that is. Looks like these little dragon heads here. Here we go. Chance to summon a Dark Hydra companion. See? Hell yeah. Don't you love the ones that get... I can't even buy those yet. But the ward I got lets me do it for free. Thank you, Jesus. I like this guy. Apparently, thanks to Burns, he said, like, after a certain level, you'll be able to pick another class. You can mix and match. You can have a little bit of a dual build going on. Yeah, fuck yeah. I was thinking of getting a tat on my sis. I don't remember if I brought it up anyway. I could decide on an idea. Yeah, sort of sketchy. Yeah, cool. Trippy drones while high as balls. Don't know if I could get an attack from a partner. Is a good... No, probably not. But if she draws up the art and then you take it to a tattoo artist, they'll kind of, you know, use that, put a little bit of their own little twist on it. It'll still feel personal to her. And not to be mean or anything, but, you know, sometimes when you're getting, like, stuff done by significant others that it's permanent on your body, you might not always want that permanent reminder, you know what I mean? Not to be mean or anything. That's just how I feel. I find nowadays more people are getting tattoos covered up than they're getting new ones put on, you know? Anyway, but it's all good. Tattoos are awesome, I think. I love tattoos. They're beautiful. They're like road maps of your life. I've got a lot of scars on my body just from fights, stab wounds, things like that. You'd swear I was through the wars and I've never been down to a war. But I would love to get them all something nice done with them. With the scars, with tattoos, you know. Because I'm not ashamed of them. I'm not ashamed of scars. Like I said, road map. That's what my body is like that. It's like a goddamn war zone. But it'd be cool to get stuff done. I have a couple of tattoos already. But I've already got ideas for my next one. Very addictive. It's a nice pain as well. Hey Chase, the ghost bro. I'm so happy to see you back these days, dude. I'm so fucking happy. I hope you're doing well. I missed my ghost bro. I missed him. Wait for a new game plus. Okay, cool. Yeah, they'll patch it. Yeah, I bet they will. Don't even know what games are coming out anytime soon. So don't know about delay. You're all good. There's not a whole lot coming out. After we got those 3 games in a row like last Friday, it's slowed down. It's going to slow down, and then we had 2 games delayed out of May. So yeah, it's pretty chill. We have that Star Wars Lego game in April. That's all I can think of for that. A lot of indies, of course. June we have The Quarry, which is the new game from the Until Dawn guys, which actually looks cool. It's very inspired by Until Dawn. That could be cool. Lot of actors in it though, and I hate that a selling point for a game is what celebrities are in it. I'm like, you've completely not misread the room on that one. We want to know what you can do. Good cheesy slasher fun. Until Dawn was one of those really big like streaming moments too.
It's a dark magic spell.
Ooh. They're all dark magic, damn. Restores health via damage. See, the one I've got now, that meteor, is so broken that I don't want to lose it. Because even when I dream meteors... It's this one right here. I wonder... Yeah, simple cast, fire and forget. Meteor releases... Blazing Calamity of Legends. I wish they'd tell you more, like there was like one of those little videos that pop up to see what spell you're going to do. Because, yeah, I know it's kind of learned by doing, but... Fire and forget. Guessing elemental blast. They're all elemental blast. What in the hell?
Dark magic gives you health-stealing powers.
Sounds evil, but let's call it morally gray.
Doing a little grave robbing, huh? I knew you weren't completely boring. I'm still gonna be...
What if that was your name, like morally gray?
Get to know each other.
I'm enjoying finding these little dice around as well.
Quiet. Like your grave.
That new Life is Strange game. Never saw anyone play it. The True Colors, I think it did pretty good. I know Amid wanted me to play it. I might get my hands on it. I think we had the opposite effect. You know the way like I was saying, like Life is Strange 2 is my favorite of the bunch. But thanks to delays and stuff, it took 15 months to get 5 episodes out, which was just ridiculous. So I was almost burnt out by the end, but it was still super cool. So with True Colors, they decided to release it altogether as a full game, $60 or maybe it was 40. Either way, so then you have that opposite effect, right? You can't win. I feel kind of bad for them. But I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Don't Nod. That's a dev that I'll always keep an eye on because of, you know, Remember Me, Vampire, obviously Life is Strange. That's a great dev that can handle multiple genres, and that's huge, you know. There's a lot of developers out there, whether by choice or just by talent, are kind of stuck doing the same genre over and I'm not looking at you, Gearbox. No, Gearbox have been trying things. It doesn't always work, like Colonial Marines and Godfall. It doesn't always work, but at least they're trying. I'll give them that. And now that Randy Pritchford's gone, he was kind of a, you know, the usual video game jackass in a lot of these companies. He's gone from Gearbox, so they might have a chance to actually expand. Or maybe he's not completely gone. Maybe he's not CEO anymore. Who knows? Been doing good. Just finished up Strangers Paradise. Nice, dude. GG's. You're on Persona 5 Strikers. I don't know why I keep thinking that's football game. Excuse me. Missed the €30 sale. Ah. Yeah, me too. I'll get my hands on it. I know I wasn't after 2. I wasn't too pushed at True Colors. Just yeah. It was kind of how I felt about the first Life is Strange. I still think it's a great game, but clearly, you know, afternoon special for teenage girls. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you know, as a grown ass man, you're kind of like, how much is this any relevance to me anymore? Let's get rid of these mages. Here comes the boom, ready or not. A poor little crab. He landed at the wrong time. Yeah, and then I know they're working on Life is Strange 4, as it's called. Maybe it's Life is Strange 3, and they might be bringing Max and Chloe back. And then
Ready to fling some spells.
I like how the games remind me because I'm not using them enough. That's funny. It's like having your grenade, but it's very OP. And then yeah, they did a kind of like the remaster / remake or whatever of the first game. It was mainly for Switch, but you could get it on every platform. The other reason I like the idea behind Life is Strange and all that is, at the time, it was actually pushing. It was pushing Telltale forward to do better, you know. Someone else was on the block doing episodic content.
For the large
And then tell.
Come and get 'em,
I know what the
boys.
fuck they're at these
Buy me
days.
some time, would ya?
I was spending my last week. Addicted to XCOM 2. Nice. Dude, when you get a game for that cheap, oh, it's all the more sweeter. Holy. Like, I hate to be that guy, but Life is Strange 3, just like the other Life is Strange, it's got like a Game Pass written all over it. They also had that other game, Tell Me Why. And then they had Dark Mirror as well, so oh my god, don't nod. Oh my god. More like don't stop putting out games, am I right? Are they spitting out ammo as well? Thank you. Dude, how am I ever going to change my stuff when I've found something I love? Boom! Look how broken that is. Let's go, Butt Stallion! I thought Johnny Sins was the Butt Stallion. Ugh. Guess I'm a teenage guy. No, but I just feel, you feel like it's pushed towards it, you know? It's okay to love everything, you know? It's okay to love everything. There was like two dudes in that whole game. Like Nathan, bad guy, and then the other good guy. That's about it. That's about it. There's a lot of dudes that love the first Life is Strange. Don't get me wrong at all. I do think it's a great game. I just found it was, you know, it kind of reminded me of other story games where there's certain parts of it like you're like, damn, this is cool. But the little moment-to-moment gameplay where me as a grown-ass man are playing as a teenage girl walking into a teenage girl locker room, it borderlines a bit weird on that one. I'm sorry, that's just me. But maybe as a teenage dude, it might be a good perspective to have, right? From the other side. You know, we don't need FBI open up on my side, thank you. What's this? I like it. It's purple. Me like purple. I just ordered some new bits from Novo Studio as well. Some actual Elden Ring merch. Just awesome art of like tarnished. It's gonna be so cool. It looks like a comic book print. I can't wait for that. And it's in the burgundy, which seems to be my go-to color. I'm wearing like burgundy pants. I don't know if I can pull them off. See this shit? Can I pull that stuff off? I've never been a skinny jeans kind of guy. And if I'm being perfectly honest, it was never because of the fashion sense of it. It's because it would be really uncomfortable for my balls. Hell yeah. But you know, with the bald bra, anything's possible. Anything. What did you think of the new... I don't know, man. They didn't change anything, the cheeky bastards, including the name. Right? It's still all there. They technically just added... They lumped PS Now in and then added a mid-tier. But if I'm being honest, people were doing the maths. You're not going to get first party games day and day release. We understood that was going to happen, right? Sony just ain't going to do that. But PS Now has had a lot of the bigger games. God of War, Last of Us Part 2, and so on. Pretty, you know, close to release. Maybe like 3 months after release, which I know most people are like, the game doesn't exist after that. I'm like, no, most people are only getting around to those games by then. So there's still that side of it. But yeah, not changing the name, and the mid-tier allows you to get all the PS4 PS Now games, so they're kind of splitting up PS Now as well. But if that version, the mid-tier, works out actually cheaper than Xbox, which is unusual. The thing with Game Pass is I've definitely got my fun out of it, and I definitely believe it's worth it. But for the average person, it might not necessarily be, you know. But I think like give the next 2 to 3 to 5 years as all these studios Xbox bought come into their own, you're gonna see Game Pass being unbelievable. You know, you're gonna be looking at something that's maybe you're paying maybe 180 to 200 a year. You know, if you're buying full price, no one should ever pay for a subscription full price. But you're getting like $6,000 worth of, or euro worth of content. They've already shown up how much you're saving. It's crazy. But yeah, they should have changed the name. Actually get some hype around it. Now it's just a little extra. And then they didn't change anything in terms of the infrastructure of PS Now, which is actually my biggest issue. I like PS Now. It's there. It's doing its thing. Has way more potential than Game Pass for now because you've got the back library of the PlayStation history, you know. But they They really just, yeah, it's not gotten a stitch of love, and it's still not getting any love. They just lumped it together, because one of the biggest drawbacks is the PS3 is just cloud streaming. I know we have the xCloud over on Xbox, but it's a whole different ball game. With the cloud streaming on PS Now, all you're doing is streaming the file, and it doesn't up-res it. It doesn't do anything nice at all. There's just no love put into it. So you're having these things where you get to play amazing PS3 games like Heavenly Sword and Infamous and, you know, all this, but they're at their original resolution, which, you know, definitely doesn't paint the game in the best light. Hence why I've been asking for an Infamous remake, because I loved playing it on PS3 again, but I was very, very aware that this thing looked rough. It looked rough on a new, you know, if things don't get up-resed, and you put something that's 540p onto a 1080p or even a 4K screen, it's gonna look pixelated. That's the only way of looking at it. It's like when you put a YouTube video back down to 140p. It's like, Jesus, I can distinguish the pixels. Hey Dutch, how's it going, dude? But will I be upgrading? Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing, and I definitely suggest other people give it a try as well. What I do kind of with Game Pass as well, I wait till there's a nice library of games I want, then I subscribe for a month, and as a streamer, then I'll just go hard on those games, you know, like when I did that month, I did all the Infamous games, and I'll do it again for when we do the God of War marathon that I'm gonna do. I'll do that as well. I'll subscribe, and then that month, you see how it works? And like for a 10 a month or 12 a month, it's fine. Most people, you know, they look at it at a yearly thing. But what I try and do is, with PS Plus, I wait till we get the year sale. You usually get €40 for a year, which I think is more than good. And then, you know, maybe PS Now whenever you know, a per month basis whenever I feel like it. And I think that's fine. And if they add, like, the only thing I've actually noticed that they said they're adding is PSP games. That's the only thing. I read the whole blog, and the only thing that's new that they're adding is PSP games. It already had PS1, 2, 3, and 4 games. They were very small library. Like PS2 especially had maybe, you know, less than 2 dozen games. Hello. Which is sad because it's one of my favorite. One of my favorites.
Echoes to the ghastly ruins.
And a lot of those suffer from the old resolution as well. They'll have like PS2 classics on PS4, and some of them will be like they'll get 1080p support and trophy support, but yeah, they were kind of skirting by for a good bit, right? PlayStation have always been skirting by, especially during the PS4 era. They're putting out amazing games and that, but in terms of the legacy stuff, it's weird. I never thought it'd be Xbox, but Xbox really are outshining both Nintendo and Sony in the legacy stuff. The fact that I can go and pull out my original copy of Halo or any old Xbox game and just pop it in and play it, no bullshit, or just download it, is awesome. Yeah, and before that I would have said Nintendo had the best with the Virtual Console, but they decided that it was too much fun and too fair and too nice. Oh damn, not the mimics, not the mimics. Damn, they took the mimics out of Elden Ring and put them into Tiny Tina's. Yeah, we're getting very close to the end of Elden Ring.
It belches out the goopy tome of fate. You're gonna have to read it aloud on the altar outside.
My old nemesis.
Tomorrow we'll do Millennia and a couple others. And then the stream after that might be like to the finish line. So sad. How many games on PS Now I want to play? See, that's the issue as well, right? That's the issue. PS4 has the biggest library, and then it goes smaller and smaller as you go backwards. So I hope, and they mentioned 700 games, and I remember ages ago they talked about having like 800 or something. So I hope they haven't sneakily took some out. I heard maybe the PS Plus collection might be getting removed or gutted at least. The PS Plus collection is a collection of 20 games that you get when you own the PS5, and yeah, it was so crazy. It's great games as well. It was so crazy that people were selling their PS5 accounts or whatever it was to allow people to download these games onto their PS4 account. And PlayStation saw this and banned the shit out of them. It's crazy for a bit there. Infamous 1 remake. I'm telling you, dude, it'd be gorgeous. And I don't think, not to be mean or anything, I don't think it would be such a big job because it's all there. It would be a great side project for Sucker Punch until they do the next, like, Ghost of Tsushima or whatever they're up to, you know. If I was them, I would push on maybe, you know, with some Infamous love or Sly Cooper love and have that kind of wholesome awesomeness callback game mixed with new IP as well, you know. I think that's super cool. I wish Naughty Dog would do that. But they're so focused on Uncharted and Last of Us. Anyway. Maybe it was a good thing. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I can't even bring myself to say that. I was going to say it's a good thing Activision bought Spyro and Crash. I couldn't finish that sentence. Sony gets a good emulator going, they can earn so much money. Yeah, dude, I don't know why the PS3 continues to be such a problem. Like, good God, it's their system. They still have Mark Cerny, one of the creators of the Cell processor. You'd think they'd figure it out. And what's worse is, as a really good old-fashioned smack in the teeth, when they put out the PS Mini and PS1 Mini and all that, we know that they're glorified emulators on top of, you know, just plastic casing and all that. They're just emulators. Same with the SNES Mini and the NES Mini and all that. This is why they got rid of and tried to, you know, napalm all of the emulator websites like Emu Paradise and things like that. It's just so silly. I think when it comes to, like, you know, if you're pirating something or if you're, you know, using a torrent or emulator, I think if it's for personal use, it's still obviously morally grey, but I can't see it being that harmful if it's just for personal use. If you're out here, like, doing mass file sharing and pirating to the hundreds of thousands, then yeah, of course that's going to destroy a company, especially an indie company. What happened with Xbox 360 is that they actually kept updating. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right, dude. Such a great little console, the 360. I know it had like $1 billion mishap with the Red Ring of Death, but damn. Yeah, I agree. Xbox has definitely fell short a lot, right? Every one of their generations seem to have a big issue, you know. But they seem to be very quickly moving into the balance of doing more right than wrong. And that's huge. That's huge. So, yeah, give them enough time. I don't think, like, if anybody's a diehard PlayStation fan, they're ever going to move over to Xbox anyway. Besides, I have most games that's on PS now. There you go, see? Well, then there's absolutely no need for you to get it. Same with the PlayStation collection. I was like, make sure you don't buy these games, people, if you're thinking of getting a PS5, because they're going to be waiting for you. And I assume once you claim them once, even if they remove them, like they've said they're going to remove Persona 5, I think, like, if you just own those games anyway, it's not that big a deal. They're all the PS4 versions of them anyway. But in terms of, like, Days Gone, God of War, a couple others, they have that 60 frames update, so they just shine on PS5. It's unreal. But if you have a PS4, you're not going to feel that leap. I've said this before. Like, if you have a PS4 Pro, you're not going to feel the leap at all. You've already got the performance options.
Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
Ooh, I like that. Fate brings us together.
You're the only guy who can pull off denim on denim. Hey! When have I done that? They call that the Canadian tuxedo. I don't know why. What to do?
Yes, you know.
It was a thing in the 90s. They would wear denim on denim. Have I worn denim on denim on denim?
I don't know, whatever.
Denim on denim on denim. Dido. Dido on Dido on Dido. Anyone know Simply? Does anybody know Simply? Good old Simply. Mario 64 speedrunner. Part-time rapper. Dido on Dido. Sundercroft. This is really reminding me of the DLC now. The Assault on Dragon Keep. It was cool what they did about that. It was like one of the cooler things that Gearbox had done. To release that DLC. A standalone. But it was $10 though. Wasn't it free for like the first couple of weeks, or am I thinking of something else? No, it wasn't. It was never free. Who just hit me? I am Greyborn! Oh, I was hit by a trap. What is this, Sen's Fortress? Who is Sen? I'ma whoop his ass. So yeah, that's how I feel about PS Now. I was really hoping that they'd give it some love, a little makeover. Because I've talked to multiple friends who have PlayStation for years. When I told them about PS Now, they thought it was a TV service. LOL! Lollygaggers! So, yeah. Needless to say, If you're not in the know, you're not in the know.
It's full of nasty evil smells, and it's so gross and bad. Ugh.
Sounds like she likes it. Oh, so gross and bad.
So it's like Valentine's private quarters. Steak City.
Man, you brew homemade ketchup wine. One time.
Ketchup wine? You nasty. One of us. Gooble gobble, gooble gobble.
Can't wait to cast something.
Yeah, these little Hydra heads are cracking me out. I thought they were Vikings. Look at them, they're spitting out ammo as well. Alright, lads. I think they... Alright, you're overdoing it with the coffin there. Yeah. Can I not carry stuff again? Oh my god. I won't be able to upgrade my backpack until the end of this mission. But damn if I'm doing it. Let's hope I don't have to get the backpack STOs or whatever they were called. That's not nice. See, those kind of spikes makes me want to play the original Tomb Raiders. That's another marathon I want to do.
You and your stupid queen are gonna die once the DL gets the sword.
Ooh, that looks nice. Epic. Great axe of the butcher. Achoo! Oh, it's also ice as well. I don't know how much melee stuff I'm going to use, but it is really good if, you know, the enemy's creeping up on you and you're in the middle of a reload. So it is good like that. But I can guarantee you there's people, especially like the Stabbomancer, it's probably OP as hell. Right, I'm not going to use this one. Yeah. I'm not using the venom machine with the fucking mic one, and it's driving me nuts. Same 6 lines over and over again. How have they let that slip by, QA? It's not even that they didn't record enough lines for the venom machines. Just don't have him talk every time I sell one item. I have 30 fucking items to sell. Are you out of your cracked out mind or something? Jesus. So that's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. Fire and forget. I'm thinking that might be one closer to the hold and release. Yeah, I can't be arsed about that. Cast around the owner. I thank you. Yes.
Who said that?
Oh, status chance. What's the difference on that, you think? Stasis. Status. Well, which one is it?
Thank you. Mine now. I shall melt this down to spiral components.
Shut up. Shiitake mushroom. Let's see. Tomb Raider, you say? Yes! The old school Tomb Raiders and the new school.
The trade is made.
Trade and spades.
The trade is made.
Shut up. Oh, I smell a little motherfucking bus. Scaramouche, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening. No! Some boss! Alright, acid is good for armor, as you can imagine. Bam! Let's try and freeze her a little bit. Say cheese and rice! Say goodbye to your armor. Instead of grenades, we have spells and skills. You see me doing them? Trust me, I don't even miss the grenades, I swear. Not you, Bouncing Betty. It's not that armor get back. That's right. Taste the meteor! Look at the amount of dark magic damage it does. Holy crap. Bye bye. Man, that was pants.
As the hulking body of the Zomboss collapses, Her Majesty reappears.
What's that? Butt stallion?
Her Royal Hotness.
Timmy's fell down a well?
Total badassery.
I mean, you pushed him?
She will now grant
Good
you
job. Good job. Alright, more of these skins. When we find our way to customize ourselves, we'll check out some of the skins we've unlocked so far. Secret butt stallion. Hey yo, hey yo. Hey, how's it going, Lim? What up? Hey yo. What up, dude? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. These things, there's so many fucking bugs in this game, but it's not anything I'm not pissed about. But it won't tell me what. Look, see, there's a little pop-up thing that tells you what each thing does, but then it immediately disappears when you zone in it. Genius! Fucking genius, man. So I have to do this thing, like I'm having a fucking epileptic fit just to read it. Let's see, spell cooldown status. So that's why I've been burying points into crit chance. As you can see, it pops off a lot. Man, do they need to get a fix on that. Please. Probably me doing something wrong. Hey, yo. Is it still the same game? No, it's a new game with more butt stallion. Much? You waited. Oh, the Sword of Souls. It's ours. It's ours. Yes.
Oh, good for you, cutie idiot.
Cutie dummy, cutie idiot. Who wrote these lines?
Zombie act so good.
Give me that sword. You can't even use it right. It needs to be charged with soul energy. And that
Give me your
only
soul.
comes from your precious queen and the souls of living things.
I can think of at least one soul nearby that needs absorbing.
No, I don't. No, I don't want
Give me that
Zomboss.
sword. It's
Oh,
not even yours.
God.
It was the Dragon Lord's to begin with. What?
She's gonna be trapped inside the sword now, isn't she?
No,
Talking endlessly. Stunk.
Sword of Souls clatters to the ground. Like this. Clatter, 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 clatter.
Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Now you must take the sword back to Brighthoof. A town portal opens up.
Thank you, town portal. Look, I can see Brighthoof. I can see Brighthoof clearly on the map now. Alright, I'm about to head out. Come on. Just like Freddie Mercury used to. Oh, good old Freddie Mercury. You're heading in and you're heading out. You just popped your. You're like a whack-a-mole.
I've
I
got
like
the
it.
juice.
Cheers. Oh, look at the little happy face up there. Let me kill it. I got the juice, baby.
You have entered the bone zone.
The bone
Yes, I'll
zone.
return you to your tomb when our contract is done.
Something I would say. The bone zone. I mean, my character's name is Boner Jams. I couldn't have picked a better. You'd swear I knew what I was doing. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I never do. Yeah, it'd be nice. The plan is to see if we can get a fucking release date for God of War Ragnarok, and then I'll start the marathon, obviously ending in God of War 2018. I haven't played it since it got that very spiffy 60 frames a second update, so that'll be nice. You know. Try and get a hold of all of them. Ghost of Sparta and the whole lot. Seeing as they're adding the PSP stuff, we may see a lot of interesting things added to PS Now, like Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep. We see a lot of these things have been put into their own collection now, so it's kind of like too little too late, Sony. We have to wait for another collection to bring a game into a platform we could play it. Now you bring PSP stuff back. They could bring back like Persona 4 Golden as well. That was one of my favorites on PSP. It's the game looks you mustn't like these kind of games. I'm starting to notice, Lim. I'm starting to notice. There's a lot of games you don't like, dude. The only game you seem to like was Elden Ring. You're absolutely shat all over half of the games. You remind me of someone else who used to be in here. You used to have another dude that came in here, and God bless him. He would be fixated on 3 games. That was it. Everything else was pants. Then when you find out he was a fan of Jim Sterling, it made all sense. That's what happens when you follow the critiques on YouTube or Twitter or whatever. These very, susceptible minds start to be brainwashed a little bit. And they're like, I like this thing because they like this thing. And I don't like this thing because they don't like this thing. Very simple. And you realize your taste is not your own taste at all. It's made up of someone else's personality. Meow. You like action games. Like, honest to God, that is... And this is not an action game. I'm shooting, blowing spells up and stuff. You're crazy. You're crazy, man. You know what I want to play? Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. That's such a batshit insane game. And Asura's Wrath, we were talking about that as well. But yeah, DMC is amazing. Bayonetta, I mean, Bayonetta 3, if it ever comes out, I'm down. Now that I have a Switch, I can get my hands on Bayonetta 2. I never got to play much of Bayonetta 2. It was on the Wii U. Somewhere only we go. Would you consider Witcher 3 an action game? I don't know, man. That is the absolute broadest genre you could have picked. That's like saying you like rock music. You know? That's the broadest genre you could have picked is action games.
Technically, Minecraft is an action game when you fight the Ender Dragon. Hey!
Anyway, I only messing with you. Like, you like what you like and you don't like what you don't like. Stick to your convictions. That's a good thing. Stick to your convictions, my boy.
Oh, you bastard.
All the fires are extinguished. The houses get put back together.
Oh.
For you.
What crowds? Oh, we love, thank you.
Thanks. I love me too.
Fuck off, Valentine. Woo! How much you love me? Who loves you, baby?
So, you know, look over here. She's gonna do something special for you.
Okay. Aww. But Stallion, I think this game and the DLC may actually turn people into bronies if they weren't already bronies. You want to be careful. It's a very, very... Oh, look at that. The sun shining off my bald, dark elf head. Beautiful. My goodness. Just too much cringe. Oh. Am I cringe too? I could be cringe. But by sleep, technically, yes. See, Chase, see? Anyway, that was the Vita, wasn't it? It wasn't the PSP. You're right. Yeah. But see, some people would say Devil May Cry is really cringe, you know? Which sucks. When Dante gets his pizza out and he starts flipping the table so he can eat the pizza and he says his little one-liner to all the chicks without dicks and doctors without borders. But, I mean, I really want BO3. Yeah, I'm telling you. Platinum, geez, they want to mind themselves. They've had a couple of stinkers. And you know that when, oh man, it's gone on my mind. Scalebound. Well, they did the Scalebound with Microsoft, and that went through. That would have been a lot of millions and billions. You know, a lot of budget gone down the drain. Cyber's playing me like a film. Nah, you're cool. But you made a mistake. I want to leave. Damn it. Well, I wonder will we get like a Devil May Cry 6. Probably. Like a DMC. What did you think of DMC 5? I actually really loved DMC 2, the second one, Devil May Cry 2. And people always consider that one the worst one. It's edgy and cringy, and I liked it because of that. I liked it. Capcom were on such a roll. Holy. Go on! Play that funky whistle, pink-haired girl.
I can hardly choose between them.
So now we get to go to the blacksmith and upgrade our stuff. BO3 and Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, hell yes. Would make me switch on my Switch again. Oof. A lot of people were saying that about PS5, and I'm like, damn.
Who is that?
Me!
See through the soot in the eyes.
Me!
They call me the hero of Brighthoof.
The hero of Brighthoof? I've never met a fate maker. You'll need some better gear.
What is that accent and where is it going?
Armor directly on account of my exclusivity contract with the crown.
Don't tell Pyro. Oh my god. If that's Scottish, then I'm a hairy leprechaun. No, wait, no. Nintendo fans tell what's better, Switch or 3DS? Ooh. Dude, seeing as like right now, not to be mean or anything, but the last couple of years we've had more Wii U remasters than actual Switch games. It's a close one, dude. The 3DS was balling by the end. Well, always, right? But by the end, dude, Christ. Give it enough time, though. If this is only halfway through the Switch's life cycle, let's see. Ow! I can say there might be DMC 6, but it'll take a while. Yeah, of course. Definitely. Definitely like a couple of years. Where was that big machine we had earlier? Here it is. So it looks like this is just her vending machine. All that razzle dazzle just for another vending machine. Cool. So the SDUs are back. Alright. No, it's okay. Oh, look. Lost loot. That's cool. Heavy. Anything about spells or anything? Backpack. Bank. We get one for free, right? Then 3,000. Then 9,000. Alright.
Fine choice.
I'm okay for ammo.
While you're seeing your way around Brightwood,
I haven't had trouble with
the
ammo.
lovely lass
I have so much stuff dropping it, I'm fine. Hey, DPG,
hello.
hello. He's in pirate mode again today.
Soda.
That character a racist stereotype? No, I don't think so. No, she's Scottish. UA. I hope not. Who knows anymore? These games try to be so woke that they actually go so far to the other side and turn into like pandering and a little bit like underlying racism. I can't be the only one who sees that in a lot of these games. Heard the news about Bruce Willis. Yeah, I did. I feel so bad. I shot on Bruce Willis there for like 2 weeks straight. I would just randomly bring up one of his movies. I'm like, dude, and there was like a lot of documentaries and videos about how he was just literally phoning it in. You know, he would only do a movie if he could finish his filming in one day and all that. And maybe after all this time, it's because he's got like serious medical issues, and or maybe he's just I don't know. But yeah, apparently he fell out with nearly every director he's ever worked with, besides M. Night Shyamalan and Quentin Tarantino. Nice. Yeah, and then M. Night Shyamalan actually wished them all the best. Said he was like a big brother to him. But it's funny, like Nicolas Cage said the same thing. He's like, I've got a lot of debt to pay off, so I have been pretty much accepting a lot of stuff. But Nicolas Cage is he's undeniably Nicolas Cage. You couldn't get more Nicolas Cage than Nicolas Cage, you know what I mean? He's not role playing, he's not acting. It's Nicolas Cage in every movie, and he's had some great movies. Honest to God, he's had some stinkers and some pointless ones. But you can tell where he says he puts himself into every role, though. I see that. Like, whereas with Bruce Willis, he just was in and out. He was a name and a paycheck. So yeah, like you should look out. If you should try, you should watch Mandy. Is a great one. Nicolas Cage. Color Out of Space, some of the newer stuff. Pig is good as well. What's that vampire one? It's like Bangkok something. That one's fucking batshit insane. It's hard to keep up with all of them. But there is some great ones there, don't get it twisted. That one as well, what was it called? Woolly's Wonderland or something? It was basically Five Nights at Freddy's the movie. Complete and utter rip-off. But I hear it's actually so bad it's good. Obviously he's got all the classics as well. Let me see if I can find the... Oh, is he still doing the Joe Exotic Tiger King thing? I thought he pulled out of that and said, fuck it. Yeah, Pig. Willy's Wonderland. There we go. Not Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Yeah, apparently that's so bad it's good. A lot of the Five Nights at Freddy's fans kind of... They reject it, though. But that probably means the movie's good, though. Because we know there's something about those Five Nights at Freddy's fans. That's another fandom that's way out of control. Way out of control. Let's see, what else has he done? I'm trying to find it. It was called Bangkok something. Was it called Bangkok? Why was it? Let me see. Prisoners of the Ghostland. Maybe that was it, was it? I'll know it when I see it. I think that might be it, actually. Notorious criminal must break an evil curse in order to rescue an abducted girl who's mysteriously disappeared. It might be Prisoners of the Ghostland. The shit's so batshit insane, it's kind of cool. Is it about vampires? Trying to figure it out. Hard day's night. Oh, I heard it's dementia. No, it's this other thing. I can't even pronounce it, but it basically kind of like dementia. He's losing like the power of speech. Working on Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah, that's what I had heard as well. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma. If you like Monster Hunters and a little bit of... Oh, this is cool. Izzy's Fizzies.
That way that only tavern
Variable weight of massive talent. Yeah! He just play himself, yeah. Yeah, how do you pronounce that? Aphasia? Is it aphasia? Never really heard much of it. This looks like a secret fireplace. You'd never make a fireplace this big for nothing, right? There's no way.
So many memories of foes slain and looted.
There we go. Let's see what kind of skins we unlocked. I used this yet? Fucking hate when that stuff is walled off. Alright, go on. Let's go talk to Izzy. There's definitely Mad Moxie. She is not.
Welcome to Izzy's Fizzies, where all liquids consumed on premises are just soda and nothing else.
Oh my god. It's Fargo.
Are you the new fate maker who fought off all them skeletons?
Well, actually, banishment is a high-level spell that... You know what?
Sorry, Izzy. I have to do it to you. I'm sorry.
Well, thanks for nothing. Half the town was barricaded in here, and they were slurping down Virgin Shirley temples like it was the end of the world. I'm only joshing ya, Fate Maker. You did us a mighty
Fargo.
favor. Now, out of thanks for saving our city, let me avail you of our amenities here in the Soda Tavern. Here's a magical quick change kiosk. If you need to change anything,
The hell was that?
about your entire being.
My freaking ears. Someone just subscribed on YouTube again. Quick change. Yes. Facial features. Good God, man. Armor decorations. I thought there was, how about the skins we just unlocked? Where does that go? Heidle-deidle-do.
Let's see how far we can stretch these bad boys out. Okay, not that far.
What the hell is he doing over there? Ah, here.
It's right this way.
What happened to the skins I got? Hello? Am I going mad here? Wasn't there an easier way of equipping skins and different heads you could wear in that? Where's all that gone? Maybe it's down here somewhere. What's this?
And right here is our lost loot machine.
Oh.
Very popular. Any nice stuff your enemies drop but you happen to miss will just show up right in here. And finally, we've got plenty of citizens who might need your help out there.
She's fucking tiny, I'm gonna lose her.
Some of them hang out here in
You lose the way to
Tavern.
speak properly.
Some
Yeah,
locals take
dyslexia,
around
but
the city.
dyslexia, but
It's
with
been so busy, and I've been pulling non-alcoholic
with your
pints all
voice.
on my own today.
Yeah,
All
triple
thanks to
reading.
the
Yeah,
maid
that's
who was
that's sad.
playing while you could be off adventuring. Have a busy day.
Fate Maker! Got a little surprise for you. The Queen is so impressed that she wants to knight you. Ha! Bloody congrats.
Wants to knight me
Meet us in the Magic
tonight.
Square.
Alright, we did Valentine's dumb quest stuff. Let's go pillage the countryside. I want some loot.
What? Heroes don't pillage? No, we're almost done with the quest. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, you would.
Oh. Yeah, Capcom can definitely do no wrong. That new game they announced, Exo Primal, looks like it's so bad it might be good. People are raging because they had like a dark red-haired chick as one of the main characters, and then not have it as fucking Dino Crisis. I am definitely in the firm believer, but if we keep chatting about it, they will remake Dino Crisis. We also have some of that fan stuff. Maybe this is it. No, store items. Heidle-deidle-deedle-do. 12 out of 45. Yeah, I wonder where you put, like, I got all these cool skins and stuff. I hope it's not buried inside this. Shouldn't there be, like, you know, like the badass heads and all that? Body and personality, presets, armor decoration, facial features. So what's going to happen is if I start rooting through this, I'm going to lose what my character looks like. Let me see, is there anything down here? There used to be a very simple menu with all your little skins in it. I don't see it here. What are you doing? Oh, bollocks. Shakespearean wannabe. And we can get some bounties here. Alright, thank you, Izzy. I think she wants me to grab this one. The texture pop-in delay is atrocious.
Head to my farm if you're hungry for violence and money. Meet me at my herb garden toot sweet.
Oh. Hello, Alma. Alright, thanks, Izzy. Peace. Queen's Gate. Heidle deedle deedle doodle deedle deedle doo. Oh, we did get another one. See, watch. I'll show you here. Watch. So obviously I can't equip. Oh, already owned. Also, I should just sell this. Customization in quick change system. Armor color. Oh, it is. It's all buried in there. Lord Supper and Jesus. I don't get when these developers will figure out to make customization easier. I'm telling you, if you bury stuff in menus, people are not going to bother their arse checking it. That's me being brutally honest, because I'm one of those people. Hooligan of Alarm. Yeah, I should start trying to change up my weapons a little bit. I'm getting a lot of sniper rifles. I do like the idea of the frost mixed with the dark magic, though. Maybe they've got a special gun. It's this item of the day. Capacity. Ooh. I don't want to lose my little Hydra minions. Greyborn's vestments of the bloodthirsty savant. I'm more of an idiot savant. Hold the savant. I'm just an idiot. For some reason, this looks Borderlands. Yeah. Oh no, it's made by the same people, dude. It's a spin-off. It might as well. It's Borderlands with magic. Instead of Borderlands, it's Wonderlands. Don't worry, you're dead right. You're dead right. Don't get it twisted. They don't make any bones about it. They're not trying to hide it either, you know. But if you think about it, freaking Borderlands 3 was 3 years ago. I can't fucking believe that. I genuinely can't. It feels like it was last year. What in the hell? So I gotta go to the Queen's Gate. Is she right here at the gate? Okay, so we should fast travel there. So I'm lazy like that. I could just have walked over, huh? But yeah, we'll do a little Ghostwire Tokyo after this as well. I know I wasn't streaming yesterday. Wednesdays, I should just tweet out about it. But Wednesdays are always 50-50 for me. If I do stream, it's going to be like 8 or 9 my time. But yeah, they're becoming, they're just 50-50. It's tough. They're just, it's just a busy day for me. And by the time I get back in, it's either like, do I eat some food and try and stream? Do I pass out? All of the above. All of the above. Sleep stream. So I just pass the fuck out. Pass out. And DMC5 was 3 years ago? Oh my god. Wow. Wow, okay. Holy. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, that feels like yesterday too. That was a good game. I think, yeah, it would have been nice to get like a real chunky DLC. If I remember correctly, it only got like the ability to play as Virgil, right? Did it get a DLC surrounding him? Maybe it did. I love the designs for a lady in that as well.
Keep it up, and you
Beautiful
might be
game.
a full lich someday.
I fucking hate autocorrect. Turns a simple message into a disaster. Just die in a fire. Alright, March 7th. Holy crap. Only 3. I would have bet some money. Said 5 years ago. Oh wow, okay. Damn. Yeah, it was right in the midst of the good stuff. Everything after 2017 Capcom, I've been on a roll. And that was when the Ori engine was brought out with Resident Evil 7. Holy. It's been good. We've been good eating since then. Now, apparently their next project is probably the remake of 4, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but it's actually kind of not. Look at this little guy. Goblin Runt. Is that a belly button or are you just happy to see me? What the fuck is that? That is not a belly button. You dirty minge. Oh, put some pants on, please. Oh, no. Help me. Help me. There's a tiny goblin dick running through the air. Oh, I never asked for this. No one asked for this. Put some pants on. Please. I want to see these little hydras. They do spit out ammo, but do they also attack? I need to know. So what is our inventory size now? Shay? That little thing used to pop up to tell you how many spaces. Here you go, 45. Alright. Better than nothing, I suppose. Bloody Palace. Yeah, oh yeah, they always are hard, right? Nice challenge. Alright, are you armor? I don't trust them armor after fear, I'm sorry. Hello!
There's an infestation in my yard. I'm rich. You're desperate. Kill them and I shall pay you.
No foreplay. For shame.
Just clear
Foreplay is very important.
Goblins. Ugh.
Can you start like stitching like lots of tiny pants together for these goblins? Because I ain't about this. Oh. Oh. You hear this, DPG? Right, yeah, exactly. Is one of these little guys DPG without the pants on? Look what you've caused, man. You've started a trend.
Who else dares oppose my power?
They say no pants, no problem. Tell that to the little whippersnappers. I'm not talking about the goblins thingy.
Hush and sleep to the cradle song of steel.
Hush, little gobby, don't say a word. Put some pants on, you little weirdo. Put the pants on! DMC 3 is probably the easiest. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Interesting. Yeah, I'm weird. I like 2. I love 1. Then Bayonetta came along and definitely put a DMC to shame for a bit there. It was so beautifully over the top, though. Just all of the dancing is hilarious. Especially when you beat the game and it's just like for no reason 3 Bayonettas just doing a dance. So Japanese, you gotta love it. Alright, how's it going, missus?
Are those goblin teeth?
No, they're goblin thingies.
I'm not gonna pick up stuff that drops from something I kill.
What? Ugh. What?
Message to DPG.
Guess I'll throw them away for you.
Oh my god, put some pants on. Jesus, calm down.
Here's some money.
Hey, y'all.
I guess. Just don't come back. You are a filthy weirdo.
Oh, that might have been to DPG as well.
They're dead! My plans are ruined!
Who's that? I love when a quest leads into another quest, therefore 17 more quests and you'll never ever escape the game. Wahaha, we have you for life. Buy the season pass. This game does have a season pass as well. A farmer's order.
What have you done?
I fucking farted.
Your goblin.
I like to be aggressively transparent. I farted. It's warm in my seat right now. Remember BO1 like it was yesterday. It was yesterday. Welcome back. Was it like 2008 or something? Bayonetta in Smash. She wrecks. She's good.
Set her house aflame.
I remember playing Bayonetta. I'm not sure I was still like a teenager at the time, was I? Ah, I'm so old. And I remember just having like pausing when my mom would come in. I'm nearly sure. When was it? Was it 08? Ah, no, it was 2014. Ah, was it? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was 09. Stupid ass. Do you notice how close like Bayonetta, especially graphically, is to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? I wish Platinum Games would do more like that. I want to see weird spin-off Platinum action games from other series, you know? I'd be down for that. They're the kings of hack and slash. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
What do you want?
I've got a thing for you.
I've got my thing for you.
You do? Give it here. I want it.
Aww.
So much loot, and yet
Flowers? From whom?
Not me.
the farmer likes you.
Oh, 9. I was close. I was close.
As if I could be seen knocking boots with that poor thing. Perhaps when pigs fly, or water flows backwards, or a polka-dotted poetry-reading goblin recites a love poem for me. Good day.
What a bish.
Did I hear that right? A polka-dotted poet goblin? You know, I could do that actually. First, we'll need to attract another goblin. Find me the most pungent gobo loincloth you can smell.
Thank God.
The last lady, she doesn't want you.
You sure? I don't know. Only one way to find out, right?
No means no. Okay, so we gotta get a loincloth from one of the goblins. I'm glad the game also realizes that these little motherfuckers need trousers. So I agree. I agree. Like Bayo 2. Yeah, hell yeah. I have not finished. What I didn't really like. I'm gonna be weird about this, right? And it means nothing as a reflection on the game. I did not like her short hair. I still don't. I don't like it. But I love her design in Bayonetta 3. Oh my goodness, the braids. I'm a sucker for braids and pigtails and all that. I'm sorry, I said too much. But she's got this kind of Russian. Or you know, old like Serbian or just Eastern European, just beautiful giant braids, gorgeous. I think that's what I was inspired by. Can't say anything looks Russian anymore now because like, fuck. But yeah, I'm down for that. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of short hair on the ladies. It's okay. It doesn't change who they are as a person. You know? Oh my god! Hello! You're not Thundercaller? What does that mean? You wouldn't hurt me, would you? Oh dear. He's fucking floating! How about meteors? Everybody dead over here? Good. Come here, Thundercaller. You're not really calling down the thunder, are you? Here comes the boom. Ready or not. Has he got more of a traditional shield? That's cool. Maybe he's got a ward like we do. You fell over. Let me help you up with my dark magic. First you want to freeze the gobbo, then you want to bonk him on the head. Beautiful. And you're going to set your oven at 312 degrees.
Are ready for blasting.
What's in here? Hello? It's a nice cave you got going in here. Don't mind if I sneak in and steal your shit. Then sneak out and steal your girl.
Ooh, luck going up.
Wonder can you change your luck? Beans! Yes, always beans. Has anyone made a game? I played the Killer Bean games and then there was a bean battle game where you're like a equip. What? That was a bug. Yeah, it was like a bean royale game, but has there beans? Beans! What the fuck? Beans. I like beans. I'll do. They've never done me any harm. Besides clearing a room out. That is more my digestive system than the beans, you see. Too much fiber in your fiber. Too much fiber in your cyber.
Today, this lord orders me to tell him about my peasant life. Well, my lord, I says, I rise before the dawn and toil endlessly in the oppressive sun. After day's done,
DPG, are you bothering people in chat again? I swear to God.
Soda and stale bread.
I'm sorry.
Off to bed to do it all over again.
I'm sorry.
Granted, it's not as glamorous
I'm gonna have to put a
as
PSA on him.
At least I'm my own master. Wait, no, I'm not. Boy,
I like Bayonetta short hair, made it look hotter. Okay, cool, see? There you go. Oh god, it's James Gordon. It just comes down to personal taste, right? Do you like short hair on ladies? I don't. I'm weird. I'm old school. Alright, lads. Still no pants. What happens? You kind of look like little Joker goblins. What's that goblin voice? That's a bit insensitive. Drop it like it's hot. Look at him spinning. Cute. You're gonna get dizzy. How come you can wear a mask, you can wear armor, but you can't wear pants?
Vile
It really is against their religion or something.
Our goblin must be pick of the litter.
I've got a loincloth. What is it like when people post pet pictures? You put like that little thing over them. Little dignity leaf. Because pets don't care, man. They'll let it all hang out. Cats, dogs, aardvarks, they let it all hang out. That guy just went off on a jump jet and jetpack. Where is he? Cool. Stand by for goblin fall. Just dropped a rocket to his back. That was good. Good job. See, I never have ammo issues. That might be a thing later on, though. Short hair, long hair. Yeah, true. That is true. Just, you know when you know, right? It don't matter. I just like running my hair. Something cute about a girl brushing her hair. Fresh out of the shower. Painting her nails. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, depends if they can pull it off. True, true. They did such a good job on the Bayonetta Smash arena as well. DPG, will you come here and get your people, please? Yo, no pants people. You started the cult of no pants. Leave your pants. Oh my god, that's a big one. Also no pants and suspicious belly button. TBH. Anybody using acronyms in real life? You say things like IRL, OMG, TBH, instead of just saying the word. Trust me. It's the definition of a zoomer right there. We have not gone that far backwards into our human evolution that we can't say to be honest instead of TBH. God, God! Is it that hard? It makes sense in text because ain't nobody got time to be spelling out all this shit. That makes sense. But when you say it in real life, it's kind of cringe. See, I can do it too. Grimble the Stinky! Why did they call you that as you spray some personal perfume on me? Ah! What's personal perfume? Stand still and I'll show you. Ew! Some people call it B.O. I call it personal perfume. Quiet, yo. Calvin Klein's personal perfume. No pants. Or no pants. No pants. Nope. I say so fast. I don't in real life, but I do in... Yeah, there you go. Nah, I'm just having a go. Every now and then I have these old boomer takes and everyone's like, God, Cyper, everyone's saying hella now. Yeah, but you're from County Cork. So, you say bio and then you say hella. Bio. Now I see a lot of like Irish companies doing TikTok dances and stuff for their ad campaign. Oh, there's one thing Irish people are, they are late to the motherfucking party. We've never been like fashion forward or anything forward. So when we jump on trends, especially ad companies, they have no fucking clue what they're doing. But they specialize in homegrown 100% Irish cringe. Oh, it's like, hello fellow children, look at me doing TikTok dance. Am I cool now? Will you buy our product? No, we will not. I'll buy nothing from you. Yeah, I can't wait. So there's some new cool designs on Novo. We get some Elden Ring merch. It's kind of hard to get. So that'll be nice. Yeah. Or actually, you know, if it's done well, I don't mind wearing merch from, you know, movies and games and bands, you know. That's probably the only stuff I tend to wear a lot of like just plain black tees, white tees, any color tees. I don't tend to put too much design on them, you know. But I do own a lot of band merch just from going to gigs and stuff and trying to support. But all that stuff started to get crazy expensive as well. This thing of charging like 60-70 bucks for a hoodie, which has like an iron-on design that's good for maybe 2 washes, is fucked up. So yeah, it's a lot of it would just be, at least some of the, you really get those really good t-shirts, right? And after a couple of washes, the design would start to crackle and fade, but it would make the shirt look better. So good. So good. So yeah, I like that. If they have great album art or just general art, I'm so there. Otherwise, I am a simple man. I am a simple man. As if you guys didn't know. As if you didn't know already. Are we looking for this little guy? Come here, Jimmy. It's the same guy, Thimble. Or Grimble. Just escaping all my stuff. Is this the loincloth? A dank goblin loincloth. See, I read that too fast and saw stank. Count yourself lucky there's no smell-o-vision yet. Yeah, how long till video games get smell-o-vision? We tried 3D. Worked for a bit. There were some great games in 3D. But yeah, it was a technology that was never
Looks like magic's
going
back on the menu.
to stand the test of time. Especially when they just keep up on the price.
I've lost
What the hell is this?
Would you help me find them?
Smash a marble?
I was a hero like you once.
Okay.
At least, I think. I didn't mean to scare Billy. Demon powers are just unpredictable and
Billy!
Those castle walls were bound.
I love you, Billy.
Bumped them in. Maybe the townsfolk will see I did them a favor.
I may be Gen Z, but I don't act like one. TT's a... yeah, we could call everything T-shirts over here. I think you guys just call them shirts. Well, which one's Gen Z? I can't even keep up. I'm probably a Gen 0. Woohoo! What's the newest gen? People just say Zoomers for everything, but what's this generation called? Generation X. Alright, are we done now? Let's go back to Alma. Or even Flora. So she's going to basically have a horrible poem reciting goblin. In a loincloth. Everybody calm down. It's his modesty leaf. I feel like I haven't been here before.
You're gonna get squeezed twice.
What the hell did it come up with that voice? I'm back, Alma. Yeah, the fear games are fucking awesome. Okay, there you go. How much of a loincloth?
Soiled. This'll be the fertilizer.
Perfectly soiled.
It shall bloom.
I think everything she says is like in farmer terms. So maybe it's not soiled. I don't know. I hope not. Here we go. Let's put it to the test. Now she needs to get a goblin. Wait a minute. Have we just been pulling goblins out of here using them as fertilizer? No, maybe not. Oh, she's soiling it in the fertilizer.
Now to attract a goblin. Release the musk showers.
Ew. Damn.
It worked. It worked. What a space.
What is that?
Gornish.
It's Madonna triangle titties. I want to touch the hiney. No. Bad cyber.
There were some dyes in the old laboratory.
This is I told you about Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is, if you position the camera just right, it looks like it's coming out of his nose. Tomb Raider is the OG triangle titties. First came Madonna, then.
What am I even doing here? I smelled something so deliciously rank, but I see no sexy goblins whatsoever.
Sexy goblins. I can confirm she's going commando. Oh God, help me, Jesus, help me, help me. I can't unsee it because I can't stop looking. Oh God. Dude, and then you get the noise of the fertilizer going off. Sounds like wet ass pussy. Goblin pussy. Wait, that doesn't even raise the volume up. Doesn't even turn the volume off.
Nothing like a little math and organization to get the blood pumping.
Not like a little math and orgasms. Wait, what? What are we doing now? Obtain polka dot die. Sweet Jesus. Can you say stringing out a side quest? I knew you could. Hello, I'm here for the polka dots. You want me to jump in here? No problem, see? Yes, call me Gullible Cyber. Toodaloo, motherfuckers. Woo! 1997 to 2012. See, the fact that this is another sign of teenagers being far too fucking bored, right? Where somebody somewhere came up with the whole idea behind these Gen Zers and Gen Giners. I don't know. Who came up with that shit? What constitutes that it's from 1997? So, like, what's wrong with 1996? What's wrong with 2013? Who comes up with this shit? I want to find them, and I want to make them explain themselves immediately.
We have guests.
Dark magic is broken. Dark magic and frost makes the game trivial. Trivial. I've yet to even I go down a little bit, and it's my own volition because I use the dark magic, but otherwise I have yet to be challenged.
Can't wait to cast something.
Maybe I should have raised the difficulty. I like when games let you raise the difficulty and up the loot chance and that. That's my favorite shit. And experience as well. Like Diablo, best difficulty system in the game. The whole gaming industry. Ow. Did you mean to hit me with those spikes? In true good old fashion. What a lovely name as well. So some poor bastard out there doesn't even know. Wintry Panda, your account is being used by bots. Poor little guy. Hey, we finally found Fate of the Vast Depths. Me likey. We spicy. That looks good. Let's try it. So this one wasn't doing anything anyway. Hey mommy, you sexy. Oh, it's Hyperion, so it gets a shield. Ow. It gets a shield when you aim down sights. I thought that was a scream for a second. Alpha is the newest one. Really? It sounds like Pokemon. Are these kids just playing Pokemon, making up generations? Stunk. Campaign challenge complete.
The townsfolk made up a ditty about me. Here comes little Devilkin. Knocked on the school.
Her name is Amnesiac. I feel ya.
Just because it's true doesn't mean it doesn't sting. I'm human too, aren't I? Flesh and bone. Don't my 10 hearts beat?
Oh. Oh yeah.
Eternal in the life force of
so yeah, I think even if they get rid of Persona 5 in the PS Plus collection, I will just buy Persona 5 Royal. I keep hearing from everybody that I should just play that version. Don't even start the OG. Maybe they'll get rid of them already. I think they're just over here. I don't. That was the rumor. I don't know. Oh yeah. I think was I telling you what the games for the PS Plus games for April is? I think they announced them officially anyway, so it's not a big deal. Let me see. Is there still 20 games? 5 across and 4 down. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so any of those, most of the games people would have already. I think the weirdest contenders was like Black Ops 3 out of nowhere. Just a bit random to have it in there. I suppose Battlefield as well. Everything else kind of almost nearly synonymous with PlayStation. Final Fantasy, absolutely. Persona, yes. Crash, of course. Even Detroit felt very, I don't think that's even available on Xbox, is it? I don't think so. Yeah. Everything else is pretty synonymous with PlayStation. PlayStation! Oh! Okay. Imagine some Pokemon version in like 10 years called Pokemon Zoomer and Boomer. No! I think that already happened, we just didn't know about it. It was like Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go brought the Pokemon fandom together. And for the first time, no one wanted to talk about it, but the first time you had these groups of people meeting up with kids as young as 8 and adults as young as old as 48 or something. It was a bit sussy baka. It was definitely sussy baka. And he said sussy baka. And then of course people were getting arrested for B&Es and stuff. But the new Pokemon looks good. I am still a firm enjoyer of Pokemon, and I'm well aware that, you know, it's one of those things that positioned towards the younger crowd. See if this is any better. It's okay. Dude, my little lich buddy is a bit of a mouthpiece, and that's coming from me, who's a mouthpiece. Ooh. Is that ice? It is. I like how this game makes you do math. It's like 7/4 on the damage. I'm like, huh? You dare make me do maths? How dare you? Fire rate. Oh, it's way down. Machine size, magazine size, not machine size. Is way down as well. 20% gun damage is good though. Slows enemy. Consumes 2 ammo per shot. And there it is. So you're only actually doing 11 shots per magazine. That's the difference. So the DPS on that one, garbage. Oh, we got a poison sickle. I'm down for that. Should call it a sickle. Sickle. Didn't even get into Pokemon Go. No, me neither. But it launched, like, we wouldn't have the IRL on Twitch if it wasn't for Pokemon Go. It existed before it, but it didn't even have its own genre or anything, or its category. It launched the careers of many people.
I mean, I did get caught. And I am dictating this as my last words before meeting the Hoodsman's axe. And sure, I suppose I did.
So yeah, PS Plus April is meant to be hoods, outlaws, bandits, and thieves. And SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. And Slay the Spire. A nice little mix. No big wow factors or anything. Hood Outlaws and Thieves is kind of like Hunt Showdown. I want to say it's 4v1, but it might just be 4-player co-op, kind of like Vermintide and that. I like Vermintide. I like these. I love the Warhammer expanded universe. It's been so cool. Vermintide 1 and 2, amazing fun. The newest one they're doing is called Darktide. 4-player, you know, first-person shooting and melee and stuff. That got a release date for September. That's going on to the Game Pass day 1. Super nice. Another one as well, Necromunda, which came out and to no fanfare whatsoever. But I want to play it on the channel. It's kind of like it's got like a Doom thing going on. And then they're working on Space Marine 2, which is wild. Wild that they're doing that. So cool they're bringing Space Marine back. I fuck with that hard. But whenever I think of Space Marine, it makes me think of Star Citizen. I know that's weird. They couldn't be further away from each other. But yeah, Star Citizen's one of those weirdest ass games. It's got like, it was like 150 million or something. Never truly ever came out in the full capacity. Wild. They even... Oh man, what was the company? Ilphonic! It was fucking Ilphonic! Oh my god, I've said my piece about Ilphonic. I think they're a strange company, and I think they have really weird priorities. Ilphonic rose to prominence after making Friday the 13th, but quickly abandoned that sucker and moved on to do the Predator game, and now they're working on Ghostbusters. But back in the day, they were commissioned to make the first-person shooter side of Star Citizen, which was called Star Marine, I think it was called. Sorry, now this is like some deep cuts. Probably fucking 10 years ago. I suppose that sounds that. But Ilphonic also made Sonic Boom. Oh, Sonic fucking Boom. The game to put a scarf on Sonic and said, fuck it, that's fine. Anthropomorphic Sonic. Sonic's always been like bipedal hedgehog running around and all that. But he's never had that weird kind of furry bipedal thing going on, you know? Until Sonic Boom. That was a stretch too far. People like that game though. I think Sonic Forces was better. I like Sonic Unleashed. People shat on that game. He literally turns into a werehog. I like it. I love Shadow the Hedgehog too though. See, I'm weird like that. I grew up as a Sonic fan, so you had to get used to it very fast. The unbelievable change in genre that Sonic would go through nearly every game. Every single game. From a fucking shooter to hack and slash. It's crazy. Poor old Sonic. So I hope Sonic Frontier brings him back in a big way. Because if you think about it, as wild as it is to say, the Sonic the Hedgehog movies are now the highest grossing like video game movies. And they're putting them back on the map. We wouldn't have things like Uncharted. Wouldn't have things like half the stuff that's coming out if it wasn't for the success of Sonic.
Well, everyone's dead. Lords put down our rebellion with their far superior weaponry and made me dig the graves of my peasant army and my...
Oh, hello, Pyro. How's it going, dude? Is it worth it? Is it? I think so. I'm enjoying it, dude.
You know, I've been thinking...
I just have to see... I have to see, does it keep things going, right? Look at this. How could you say this isn't worth it? Look. How could you say it isn't worth it? Huh? This is a scantily clad female goblin. We hope. Oh my god. Now she's got chicken pox. Ow. It's a brick house, this one. Trying to stay... Okay, Slay the Spire. Yeah, I hear nothing but good things about that. Sonic Boom is terrible. Yeah, Unleashed. Hell yes. You can still get a lot of those old Sonic games on Xbox if you try really hard. And they all run really well thanks to the FPS boost. True 60. My actual favorite Sonic game, I know this is wild, but I think it's Sonic. I think Sonic CD. I think it was called something different here. Let me look it up again. Every time I forget about it. I think they had a different name for it. It might have been just called Sonic 3D here. Maybe it was 3D Blast. It might have been 3D Blast. It is, yeah. It's Sonic 3D Blast. But I don't know it as that. I know it as Sonic 3D. Oh! Yeah, I love that. It's my favorite. It's so weird. It has an isometric camera. It's so weird, but I love it so much. It was so crazy back in the day. That's my thing. That's my favorite. It's my favorite Sonic game. Sonic 3D Blast. I like Sonic Colors. Yes, Sonic Colors is awesome. I'm so glad they brought that back as well. That was stuck on the Wii and the DS, 3DS or DS, one of those, for ages. So I was glad to see that come back. And Sonic Frontiers could be amazing. The thing I didn't really enjoy, I know you're kind of stuck with it now, is the way they did it. I did not like this kind of auto lock on Sonic hitting stuff, and it became so prevalent in the Sonic verse in all the games that they put it into Smash, where he's able to just jump, lock on, bonk, and hit an enemy. You know. It left a lot of the newer Sonic games, turned them into rhythm games, because they were trying to push the whole 3D. I think it started with Sonic 06, which I know is considered, you know, a lot of people either love it or hate it. But I was never a big fan of that side of it. And a lot of the newer games just went along with it. It was a way to keep the speed going. So I get it, I understand for sure. It's very hard for something like Sonic to push into the mainstream. He can't, like, be reborn like Kratos was. You can't, you know, it won't work like that. So that's why I'm hoping with Sonic Frontiers giving him full... we were in here before, weren't we? What the hell? Zombie Bard. Yeah, if he gets that kind of full open world freedom, they have a really good chance to make it work. You know who I'd like to see work on a Sonic game? Platinum Games. That's who I'd love to. I'd love to see them do something. Yeah, it'd probably be another hack and slasher or something, but they know speed. They know speed. You think Bayonetta's fast? Go play Vanquish. Vanquish makes every other shooter feel like it's going in slow motion. It's insane. You're in this cool battle mech suit with jets everywhere on its legs, on its hips, and everything. It's so cool. It's also the game that broke a lot of my controllers, but that's on me. Spray and pray. Venture 2 will always be your favorite. Oh, I love it. Goblins are pretty horrifying. Yeah. Hey, some people are into that, damn it.
Attractive. Yes.
God, there's so much loot, I can't pick up on it again. Sonic Generation, yeah, that was great too. I feel like that wasn't as well received by the fans as it should have been. Sonic Mania is incredible as well. Sonic Mania finally pushed things forward. It felt like what Crash 4 did for Crash. Like, hey, you did a new numbered series without shitting on the past games? It's a Christmas fucking miracle. Sonic Mania was awesome. I want to see more like that. Yeah, and Sonic Generations was a clever idea to try and fit the old with the new. Because that's all Sega's ever been doing with Sonic. Is to please the old fans while bringing in new generations. And then Sonic also, like we've talked about this before, so many fandoms, has the toxic side of it as well. Your actions have consequences. Your actions have consequences. My nephew's like a rabid Sonic fan. There's this whole other side of Sonic. People don't realize it. And it's got to do with this weird kind of grown-ups playing with plush toys and doing like stories on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. It's like pre-furry. Like, hey, I only like plushies. I'd never touch that furry shite. Flash forward 4 years later. Sure, yeah.
I'd better not, or my quest will be significantly harder.
Really? I should sell some of this shit. That's why I like when games let you sell things or dismantle them. What's all these? Hold on now. I never had rings before. Is that a new thing? Oh, it is too. And here's me selling them. Lollygaggers! I can't even equip them yet. I've sold all me rings. That looks cool. What do you reckon that is? It's just a long-range rifle? Interesting.
Mine now. Let's have a look-see. I can use this. Mine now. You don't know what you've got.
Pyro, they are butchering the shit out of Irish, Scottish, Welsh accents. I'm so sorry, dude. If you smelter, you delter. Kafilka fish. Riveter of oil. Did you say to me?
Mine now. I can use this. You know where to find me.
Alright, missus, I must have everything. Let's get this date on the go. Best Mario games are untouchable. True. Really, the best Sonic games are on the same level as average Mario games, and that's just fact. I hope Frontiers does well, because it might be my second favourite. Ah, I hope so too. I'm actually kind of glad they didn't do some stupid tie-in game for the movies, because that would have felt like a cop-out, and probably would have went down in some of the worst games. Rushed licensed games are the worst. Now, there was a time when there was so many great licensed games. It's kind of coming back in a little bit. I suppose that wouldn't be considered a licensed game if it started as a video game. It's kind of like the whole Ratchet and Clank 2016 debacle. It's like, it's a game based on a movie based on a game based on a movie. Based on your mom. It's a glitch festival, and plus the story is god awful. Yeah. It's rough, But with the FPS boost, they've tried a whole lot of the old Sonic games, and they all run like consistently 60.
Although I am a goblin bumpkin, thou art pretty as a pumpkin. I hope you don't think I'm a flirt. Away from you, my heart will hurt.
That's beautiful.
What? No.
Remember, like when people try to replicate accents? Yeah, dude. Get someone from that place, right? But see, what happens then is you get actors from that place looking at you, Colin Farrell, who have lost the accent, and then triple ham it up to try and get it back. It's horrendous. Horrendous.
Once I killed a feral cat, I'd do it again if you'd like that.
No! Sonic kissing a human. Oh my god. Reminds me of Gex. Good old. I want them to bring Gex back. But Gex was like a complete piss take, a parody on James Bond. And at the end of throughout the game, he had like this sexy playboy. She was like femme fatale, but she was a playboy model. And you know, that was about it. She was just showing up, boobs, bring the gamers. Good old 90s humor. That's all they thought we liked. But at the end, it's heavily implied that he sleeps with her. This is an animated gecko. Did humankind? Did this generation invent furries, or was it video games?
Polka-dotted goblin poet.
What? Really?
Alright, it's time.
This I have to see.
Here we go. I don't want to see this myself. We put too much into the side quest. Dazzle her with your whirly witch. Wish you could put your gun away.
This farmer's eyes drove me insane. She works the land, tills the soil. A glance from her.
Alma's gonna fall in love with the goblin, isn't she? Not Flora.
Damned. She did it. That's actually impressive.
We did it.
Hey,
Me, boner jams. Standing here.
It must have taken
An elf with a boner. Just asking a lady to love my boner. Yeah, it's part of your identity. I agree. For better or for worse, I'm not always a big fan of my accent. Because how I pronounce certain words. Like tanks. Sorry, so bad I didn't even... Oh, dude. Well, fingers crossed for Sonic Redemption. Demi-Lich, don't... Come on, man. Jesus. Baby rage moment. Well done, Flora. Well done.
Bend your ear a moment. I know it might.
I've tried bending my ear. It's very painful. Don't do it.
The alchemist wasn't right for me. Glornash here sees into my soul. We were meant for one another.
Oh no, she's going with the goblin.
You, my lord.
Oh my god.
There's no greater gift than love, but perhaps this will ease your wandering heart all the same. My thanks.
Have I been hexed? Perhaps a charm? My life I'd spend on her sweet farm.
By farm you mean coochie.
Would you like to see my bedroom?
Oh!
I thought you'd never ask.
No! No! Her body's a wonderland. What's this game doing right now? Oh, mate, you're leaving? Take me with you, dude. These two are about to get it on. Oh my god. Is that is interspecies? I don't know. Mate, take me with you. I don't want to see this, but I can't do. But I don't want to see it. Please, please, take me with you, man. Don't leave me here. Please, the goblin bug crack. Thanks, foreigners love that. They actually do. I've had people actually come and say thanks all the time. Thanks. Cracks me up. I swear I don't do it on purpose. It's the thing I don't learn. Thick accent. THs was never a thing. And I genuinely remember English teachers trying to make me go, this, that, these, and those. I'm like, bitch, I ain't biting my tongue and I ain't biting my toes. I think I have a neutral accent even though my friend's parents thought I had accent. Okay. Yeah, I think the more time you kind of spend just hanging out doing your thing, you get your own little accent. Are those things growing bigger? Is that just me? Come on, someone else. I hope to God they didn't animate noises in there, did they? Or voice lines. Oh dear. In they go. Hey, is this not Alma's farm? This is the most fucked up threesome. Let me in! Ugh. That's it. That's all I get. Wow. No hot coffee moment for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Should have known it's 12. Rated 12. For 40s. Let's see. The story was so bad. Yeah, I read that. Okay, cool. Yeah, later, mate. Later, dude. So we're going to do a little more of this. We'll continue on with the main story. We'll do a little Ghostwire Tokyo, which is super fun. I've been wanting to get back to this week. Hello!
I'm a talking skeleton!
He's a talking skeleton! I'm glad you know your place in the world. Ooh, I should try. Whoa, what a shot he landed on the box. Ooh, ooh, I spawn too many enemies sometimes. The NPC's just chilling there. Spawn 75 scallywags. Right, I'm guessing. Yeah, talk to Buttstyle and get knighted. Oh my god, sorry, I've dragged out this quest like crazy. But that was a funny little one with the poem and the goblin and stuff. Jackson gets stronger when you're. Yes, it does, absolutely, yeah. It gets very, like, in the west. Ah, for fuck's sake, Johnny. You know, it does. I find it too. Especially when I'm out with my parents. Oh my god. When I go to my folks' place, they're just like. It's like being. Yeah. People wouldn't even understand you. Are you the same too? You hang out with certain relatives, maybe? I wonder, does this have any, like, raid bosses? Wouldn't be Gearbox without it.
From beyond the veil to my side.
Borderlands reminds me a lot, in a way, of the same fandom and that of Destiny, you know? Like, nobody can do it like Destiny, and nobody can do it like Borderlands. I don't consider both of them. Like, fair enough, they're both kind of looter shooters and FPSs, but I still don't put them in the same category as each other, in my opinion. I feel like Destiny is way more, like, serious. It's a true FPS. Whereas Borderlands is just comedy gold. Comedy cringe sometimes, but comedy gold. Will always be known as it. It's lighthearted, it's co-op first. I know Destiny is as well. I know, I don't consider both of them in the same genre at all. In a good way.
Hero of Brighthoof, for your bravery defending the city, Her Majesty Queen Buttstallion is naming you a Knight of the Realm.
Sir Boner Jams? Thank you. Doesn't she need a sword or something?
Kneel and be knighted.
Wow, they're taking this serious. Oh no, the Dragon Lord!
Not so fast, newbie.
Oh.
This is my world now.
No, what? Oh my god. Her head. Is she dead? Oh my god, she's looking a bit dead there.
No!
Wow. That can't be good. Ah, we'll put her back together. She made a crystal.
I'm done being told how my story goes.
Jesus.
Your master's age of heroes is over, and soon her whole world will follow. Ha ha ha!
Ha 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 ha!
I can't believe it. The Queen is dead!
But Stallion! No!
Does anybody got like some Hello Kitty bandages or something?
Just let me think for a second.
Oh, she really thought she could run you through the same old hero's journey as always. Well, not this time.
Cool.
I'm in control
They're
now.
breaking the fourth wall. Ring
The
slot.
is so bloody loud. Is there a still version of tinnitus? Like steel-itis?
I wish.
Because whatever it is, I've got it.
I wish. I get tinnitus. When I get run down, I get tinnitus.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now...
One side of my family has the Highland accent, which I never really like. Don't tell them. Oh, and the other side has a thick city accent, which I also don't like. And you're right smack dab in the middle. Cool.
Must be stopped.
Okay, so, a great, big, booming sound rings out.
Did I just fart?
Hells. What now? It's coming from beyond the docks. Come on, Fate Maker. I fear your work is not done yet.
She left me.
Someone always has to have the unfortunate job of giving out all the exposition. This time it seems to be Mike. But Mike's also the voice in the vending machine. So, yeah, kind of driving me mad a little bit. Regenerate health over... Oh, that's good. I'm gonna get all these. Good. And... Is this fixed yet? It is! Fucking finally! Now I can read what these actually do. Okay. A status effect damage. Ooh, that's really good too. Spell cooldown. Crit chance. Crit damage. So much good crit damage though. Constitution. Action skill cooldown rate. See, I don't mind any of these. Maybe let's go for status damage. I assume it would mean like, because we do a lot like dark magic. Measure of your elemental damage output. Determines whether you leave a trail of smoke and skeletons in your wake, or you can shrug you off in an over-the-counter sunblock. Let's try that. And apparently, Bernie was saying at a certain level you get to pick another class, which that opens up even more skill points. So it says I have a ring slot now. Where? It's not open for me.
With all her glittering.
Am I blind? Inspect, select. Said it was open. I don't see it open. There's 2 ring slots there. Whatever.
I miss her so much.
I miss her. I miss her. When a Highlander meets someone from the city, I guess. Yeah, it cancels itself out. It's cool. Just back home, son. Back, boys. Welcome back. You got home safely. Congratulations. Please find a seat and enjoy yourself.
No. The pyramid has awoken.
Hey, pyramid.
You'll need to be more specific.
The Dragon Lord's dark citadel across the ocean. Now that he has the sword, he'll be able to take the soul energy of every living thing in the Wonderland.
Wonder how big this game is. Because the overworld kind of is doing its own thing, right?
Hey, ask him if we're still getting knighted.
Fret, we're in mourning.
You are in mourning. I'm getting that sir in front of my name.
Now I do plan to wail and tear my clothes in grief. But is there any chance I'm still getting knighted?
Only our queen had the power to bestow a knighthood. But you do deserve an honor for what you've done, and what must come next. Kneel, Fate Maker. Or just crouch if your knees hurt. As Regent Defender of Brighthoof, I name thee Squire of the Realm.
Squire? Man, that's some dragon.
Right? I want to be Sir Boner Jams.
No, it's not much, but it'll have to do. For your new quest is none other than to save the Wonderlands itself. Journey to the pyramid, take back the Sword of Souls, and avenge our queen. You'll need a vessel. Speak with the Dockmaster. Whatever resources we have are at your command, Fate Maker.
Hotel. You Dark Master? Hello.
That attractive hero again.
Thank you.
Stop the
Ha! Ahoy to you, Squire of the Realm.
Salutations! We have need.
Salutations! Yes, he sounds like Skeletor. Can't imagine the real queen lifting a sword. Must be a fake. Yeah, it's true. Queen is butt stallion, the horse. She lifted it with her teeth. Be cool if we could ride around on a boat. Nice. It's so invisible. Oh, what have you done? Yes. Yeah.
I have learned much, and
Yes.
am not yet nearly done.
Boink. Nice. And finally. Beautiful. It's a piece of shit.
Eyes have never seen such a beauty of the seas.
She's a wreck.
Nonsense.
The
I dub
SS.
her the good ship Balsania.
Wait!
Balsania?
You must get the ship blessed by a bard, or you'll be pulled down to a watery grave by Drill.
The SS piece of ship.
What? But we're so close to taking off. I don't want to deal with sea curses.
That's just how it works, man. Gotta follow the rules or get cursed drowned.
Unfortunately, our resident bard disappeared in the invasion.
May he play forever under the starless sky of the Evernight.
What? No, he fell in love with a skeleton and they eloped. There is one other man who can bless your ship.
I don't know what's going on with Tina's mind, but everybody is into interspecies stuff in this game.
Your only hope for crossing the ocean.
People fall in love with Butch Stallion. That one chick going away with the goblin.
If you return from those woods, find him, if he yet still lives.
Okay.
Ooh, the Weep Wild. Sounds dangerous.
Or
In a
set
good
sail.
way.
Yeah.
I'm a set sail.
Oh, magical forest to the north of Brighthoof.
Sorry. Did you say Sorth?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, fantasy directions. Nerp, Sorth, Imps, and Wibbles.
Wibbles?
Did you read any of the badass tomes?
Nerp.
I looked at the pictures. There was Sword Guy and Big Knife Guy.
Yeah.
Wait, are those the same guy? No, wait. Don't spoil it.
Somebody looking at us?
Clearly, Sword Guy and Big Knife Guy are brothers.
The good ship.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Here's no curse. Cast off.
Okay, but we're gonna get cursed drowned.
Is that a real thing? This is gonna be fine, right? Everything's fine.
Good ship Balsania casts off from harbor. With the wind at your back and the prow aimed at destiny, you have begun your journey.
Ah!
Oh, no, it's
Whew. Well, seems we built a submarine instead of a ship.
The bard's blessing is...
Ugh, fine. We'll take this detour and find a stupid bard. But then
I knew
we're
that
going
was
on the
going to
actual
happen.
quest
See?
of saving the world.
I love drowning.
In the meantime, I will have the worker goblins dredge your ship from the bottom of the harbor.
Thank you. Get to the dreading. The dreading. That's actually a really good true crime channel. Dreading, if you haven't. If you like true crime, check them out. Just like the word dreading. I like to see these true crime channels popping up. I mean, most of them stem from JCS. Most of them give, you know, credit as well, which is good. But they're doing their things. It's funny how we're all so fascinated with it. Oh my god! Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this curse dread. I wanted to go and find the blacksmith. Wherefore art thou, blacksmith? Yeah. Why can't I find anything? Am I directionally challenged? Or is the map a bit gay? I don't know. Blacksmith's Forge, there it is. Right there. Nailed it! I mean, the real world Queen of England, the 90-year-old one. It's true. Just don't mention her age, or else we'll have another kind of fucking situation. We don't want any more situations. Yeah, I don't really feel like I need any more. 27,000 for that though, and it's only 3 places. I don't need any more armor. No ammo. Ow! Did you wait till I walked by and then spit that at me? Bing bong. I wanna know what this is. It looks like we can craft some kind of magic stuff. Gimme! Maybe we can make our own spells. Do do do. Do. Mary had that little lamb, and then she ate that lamb. And then Gordon Ramsay asked her, "Where's the lamb sauce?" King and Queen of Scotland, and we needed them to be chosen through a physical tournament. Yes, I like that. But then you're gonna have people like cheating, giving other people like purple nurples and wet willies, you know, to do anything. That's what happens. Do some jousting, just bring it all back. Medieval games. Or kings and queens, but we don't know any of them. Yeah, a lot of them are in far off countries. A lot of known countries as well have kings and queens. They just don't have any power. Only the Queen of England seems to still hold on to a lot of her power. Psychological analysis, though. I thought true crime was just when they narrated a crime. Yeah, they do both. They do both. I think it's become both now. Most of them are like crime and psychology. But actually, you're right. But I find myself personally that they don't. A lot of them don't do the psychology part of it because, lo and behold, they have no history and that sort of thing. Can't make sense. They can't. So a lot of them tend to just narrate everything. At least with Jace, yes, he seems to have a lot of knowledge. And when he breaks down the interviews, like he's breaking down the behavioral stuff, the psychology of it. It's really cool. But I haven't found too many people being able to do that. You know those kind of videos, they're a little bit cringe, where they'll be like a real life bank robber analyzes bank robber movies or whatever. Like, is this guy just fucking exposing himself? Yo, Cyber, how's it going, Zelda? Hello, how you been? Hope your week's going good. Hope you and your family are well. It's funny thinking that a democracy has a monarch. It's like, which one exactly? Oh, we're not too far off. We have our Taoiseach. He's all the power, but then we also have a president, which is just a title. Don't do anything. Should we go in here? Let's go into this camp. This is just another encounter. This is the new Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, new spin-off series in the Borderlands Universe. It's a full-fledged game based around the D&D inspired DLC with Tiny Tina. It's really cool. It's like magic and melee focus, but also still guns. I'm enjoying it a lot, especially if you like Borderlands. Borderlands 3 just was a lot of good, solid fun, but it didn't wet my whistle. Just gently caressed it. But this game seems to be doing it. I'm playing as the Greyborn. There's 6 different classes you can choose from. The Stabomancer, the Greyborn, Spellcaster, Berserker, the Sporeborn, Spore something. Is that all of them? I'm trying to remember. They have funny names. A lot of them have little companions as well, which is cute. Democracy with a tourist symbol, But then, a lot of stuff seems to go through the Queen a lot more than, say, our president. She seems to be covering up a lot of stuff, too. More skeletons in her closet than there is in the Royal Cemetery. Playing a horror game called Don't Be Afraid. Nice. Is it multiplayer? I haven't heard of that one. There's one horror indie game that was supposed to come out soon called In Nightmare. I don't know what happened to that one. You should put the vending machines on the map or something. I can't carry all this shit. Num num nums.
Ready to fling some spells?
Yes. The Stabomancer, yeah. I'm really interested in JCS style video. It's really fascinating, like a mental game of chess. Yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's interesting to see the interrogations and how little or much the criminal knows, you know. Most of them don't know they're being recorded, so they start put on this whole fucking act. Crazy to watch them. Crazy, crazy. Some stupid motherfuckers out there.
You see a craftsman looking perturbed, which is like disturbed, but perverted.
No, it's not.
Oh, wanna bet?
Hot dog, am I perturbed?
I perturbed myself right now. I hope it doesn't mean that. Hey Jack, how's it going, dude? Tiny Tiana. Tiana, right? We went into the well, didn't we? Toss a coin to your bitcha. I've heard of Don't Be Afraid. I don't know anything on it. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. Cool. What's up with this little man? What can blueprint? He's gonna build the bridge, eh? And get over it.
Hope you weren't planning to cross this here tributary, hero. I was gonna fix this magical bridge, but some ne'er-do-wells have
Bridge Simulator is silly fun, isn't it?
off to their dismal cave. Get them back for me, will ya?
Okay. Go to cave. Indubitably. So this is the overworld. It's like a proper little D&D thing, even with like Cheez-Its and soda spilt everywhere. It's funny. In we go. It's a nice change of pace for sure. But maybe it rules out like vehicles and that. If I'm being honest, this probably was started off as another DLC because of the success of the Borderlands 2 one. Then we're like, we can make this a full game. A lot of DLC, that seems to happen a lot with DLC.
A poor death. 2 out of 5 stars of impenetrable darkness.
Damn, you exploded into loot. You'll love to see it. Definitely some good chaotic fun. Yeah, Bridge Simulator, holy shit. Check that out. I'm on observation duty. It's basically horror sport. Oh. Yeah, oh, that sounds interesting. I've been playing a lot of Devour and Pacify. I love those games. And Phasmo, of course, Phasmophobia. Such a weird crosshairs on this site. Some things is style over substance. What's your blood type? What kind of question is that? Is this Tinder? You have no idea how many people unironically ask the whole that whole shite. And talk about long walks on beaches. People still as awkward as ever with dating. Tinder just brought it into the forefront. Now we all get to suffer together. Alright, did we get what we wanted? Into a portal? Give me the want. Mini side game, a small DLC. I feel like they can add more. Yeah, I agree. That's why I like, you know, things like Spider-Man Miles Morales and Uncharted Lost Legacy. I'm so down for that. Yeah, they're not going to be 30 hours long, but that's okay. Probably should adjust the price, but here's the thing. There's a whole psychology behind the price of a game. If a game launches and it's like $40 or $50, people immediately ask, is there something wrong with it? Is it an indie game? Is it something like that? You don't like go, that's good value. Are you okay, sir? You're not doing a whole lot of damage over there. This game specializes in aim down sights with the shield and I still fucking hip fire. You're floating in the air, you shitty twit. Damn, game. Oh my goodness, the voice acting's back.
You should have brought more.
The voice acting's back. What the hell was that? Either she was on fire or she was coming, I don't know. Jesus. Level 10, very good. I level up very easy. What does this do? Excuse you, but I'm trying to get over here. Yes, the bridge blueprint.
The blueprints are yours.
Be cool if we actually get to build the bridge, but it'll probably just be a one button click. Tinder isn't for dating anyway, it's for banging and running. I've never heard it put like that before. Yeah, they all hump and dump. It's true, it's true. It's a hookup website. For sure. If you want something like meaningful, there's plenty of other websites out there. But, you know, I feel like a lot of the stigma for dating websites has gone out the door, which is good. Probably not so much in the UK and Ireland, though. They're all fucking, you know, prudes. But not so much. We're getting better. It's mostly just the older generations that are prudes.
My prince! I can't thank you enough, hero. I love these blueprints with all my heart. And I do mean romantically.
What?
For interpretation, I'm in a polycule with my blueprints.
Yeah, what?
Now, to repair this here magical bridge.
Is it me, or has the last 3 quests been about people fucking weird things? I don't kink shame, but... Bump, bump, bump. There has to be...
Magical rainbow bridge.
Thank you.
From my family to yours. Have a nice day. Don't freeze to death.
Never.
Have you come to join our righteous cause?
Righteous. Let's talk to these gobos. We had someone marrying a gobbo. And we had someone making sweet, dirty love to a skeleton. Kinda think that's necrophilia. And now this guy is he's in a relationship with his blueprints. Goblin tired of forced oppression. He doesn't love the smell of revolution in the morning. Whatever time it happens to be.
The revolution is now.
Get the fuck out. Rainbow Road, yes. Dude, I'm decent at Mario Kart. I've beaten a lot of my friends and stuff. I didn't know. GTFO.
I thought we'd agree to do like a chanting thing, but no one's. Screw it. Ah, the long oppressed goblins of Mokra. Head there now, if you would ease their suffering.
Wait, are they under the bridge? Looks like it. Haman's gum line? What the hell? You're nasty. Does this place have a map? It does, but it's kind of just there. Just good dear witcher. Is that over there? Is that milk? Spill of milk around here? No, it's an eraser. That makes sense. So I gotta go back this way? I'm gonna slap you. Hero! Always makes me think of Green Goblin. Alright, am I going back this way? Wait, what? Is it a whole new map when I cross the Rainbow Bridge? Okay, fine. Fine. Pile it on. I just want... They should put some vending machines out here. Because... You're filling me up with guns and stuff. Ooh, this looks very friendly. Sure, yeah, okay. Bound crawl! Ah. You take me on in Mortal Kombat? We gotta make it happen. You're undefeated. Oh, hell no. Okay. Okay. I got like Mortal Kombat 10 and 11.
I can nearly smell the revolution in the air.
But
Smells good.
I think they only gave away. Remember they gave away like one of them from PS Plus. I think it was only like the trial version or something skanky like that. Whatever the fuck that means. Like an hour playing.
Fight's getting tight. Mighty Knight's the right sight.
I hate that kind of shite. Ooh, this looks fun. And it's frost. Stovepipe of striking. Goblin repellent. That's a pistol? Keeps him at bay. That could be... Oh, it heats up, though. Let's try these. Let's get rid of that sniper. I've never been a sniper boy. What's this? Bric-a-brac. Oh, I like that. And it's dark magic as well. Interesting. Let's keep that around just for the time being. Kiss my ass. It said I opened a ring slot and it never did. Did it do it now? Oh, it did. Thanks for the fuck. Melee. No, we don't want melee. What else we got? Dark magic efficiency. Let's get it. Alright, that's perfect.
Spend your gold at the only vending machine with the Queen's blessing. Someone can beat that into a plowshare later.
Oh my god, I gotta sell out another vending machine because you're driving me fucking mad. The same shit. Okay, let's try these out. Stovepipe of striking was the rifle, so we put that in the rifle position. And poison there, boom. That's another crossbow, but it has a little, ew, it's all like gunky and stuff. Are you friendly? Jar Jar? Okay. What's this on the bottom here? Look at this, 198. You just shite, you just shoot forever, shite. You shite. You shite forever. Slowly sitting on my tailbone. I hate doing that. I do it all the time. Never won in Mortal Kombat. Ah, okay. Mario Kart. Oh, shite. There we go. You're undefeated. Oh, man, I'm down for Mario Kart.
The goblins have to rise up. It's the only way.
It's only new on the same time to give a free weekend. They only do it all the time with games like Rainbow Siege 6. Cool. But what did they not give the game away for free too? This one sounds like John Ross. Any driving game I'm undefeated. Okay, cool. I'd love to play more. I actually want to do more of that GTA stuff. That was fun. Oh, balls. That was fun. I'd love to dedicate a game to that. I was doing Mario Kart back in the day, I was doing Smash and Mario Kart. Not even back in the day, it was like last year. But didn't really take off, and no one had a Switch. The amount of people who has a Switch in Europe and UK and Ireland is fucking tiny compared to who have it in America.
I mean, both for goblin freedom and for money.
Oh, there'll be coin in it for you.
It's just going to show the difference in the disposable income or the credit cards, whichever it is, that the US have versus Europe.
A dragon god. Fascinating.
Hey, that's not my fault. A dragon god. It was a gimmick.
I'm almost mostly totally sure he's a
Actually, like a year or so later, gave it away for free. Yeah, it was 10, was it? Okay. I feel like I got 10 in the PS Plus collection, and then I got 11 with the trial. Alright, Mrs. She ain't never gonna stop talking. She with me now? Come on, you little shite, look at her go. It's turned into a bit of a goblin episode. Why did it reload? Wyvern Newt. Oh, look at this! It locks on. Oh, it felt like it locked on. Okay, this is really OP. Let's try the ice one. What the fuck? Jesus, the recoil. I'm not a big fan of these wave guns. Like, look at that. That's shite. I don't really like the wave guns. Especially when it's shooting way below. Watch this now. Boom. That is nowhere near where I fired. You are wilding out, game. That's nowhere near where I fired. Let's try this bad boy. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, damn. And this gives me health back. A little bit slow on the fire. Oh, and it's one of those. It throws every time you reload. I like those. Slow, not much damage output. Not feeling it. Go back to standard ice. Okay. We'll keep trying good weapons. I already have a lot of dark magic. I don't necessarily need to be using dark magic guns.
Everybody likes blood.
Where did that big dragon go? That was cool. Guessing that's the dragon god. Oh bollocks! Lesser mimic. Shouldn't stand in the same place. Oh wow!
Swiftly past.
Oh, I love the explosion of loot. Gimme, gimme. That never gets old. What's your favorite driving game? I still don't think we've beaten games like Need for Speed Underground 2. I love some of the Forza Horizon games, but they're like, compared to the Underground's street kind of stuff, it's night and day, you know, it's all popcorn festival shit. It's like the difference between like Ozfest and Coachella. It's just like, what the fuck, you know? But I still like them for what they are. They're still tight, really good racing arcade games. I actually prefer the Forza Horizon games over Forza Motorsport. Forza Motorsport's closer to Gran Turismo. But both of those series have gone so far into the simulator. That's what they're there for. That you spend actually more time building cars and making up your car than you ever do racing, in my personal opinion. But anyway, that's just me. That's just me. I think after some of the Gran Turismos, they started to lose touch with the whole fun behind it. But so did more Forza Motorsport as well. So fixated on graphics and the detail in the tracks. And I'm like, bitch, I'm going 180 miles an hour. I don't care if the fucking chippings on the ground are moving. Jesus. You stupid. You stay stupid. Ray tracing crowds and shit like that. Just general nonsense. Stupid. You know a series is dried up of ideas when they're like, we've got ray traced crowds.
Well, I guess the goblins are screwed. Oh well, we
fucking
tried.
idiots.
Come on, Valentine, we can figure this out. It's a puzzle.
But people buy into this stuff. That's why I say like developers don't know what gamers want. Gamers don't know what gamer wants. They don't know what they want. They've got good ideas that they can push out, but they don't know what they want, and then they don't enjoy it when they get what they want. So true. Surrounded by great video games, and people would much prefer to shit on everything and everyone who enjoys it. Then you realize the whole year's gone by and you're like, geez, I didn't like any games this year. Methinks the problem is you. Methinks the problem is you. That has protested a little too much. That's when you, in my personal opinion, when you start to turn into like those hardcore negative people, not even critics, they're just negative for the sake of it. In my opinion, that's when you need to step away from video games, get into something else, find some, and come back in a couple of years or something. This is what's wrong with that side of YouTube. Like, I think critics are important, but if you're built your persona around negativity and you're been rewarded for it, financially and attention-wise, then it's all you are. Your whole goddamn personality is a negative ball of piss.
Shooting the thing isn't
Smash.
working.
I'm trying to. There. That I didn't. It said immune a second ago.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm assuming goblins couldn't make something that complex.
I like this little kind of idea of the overworld and you going into do these side quests. It feels very much like you know, little pieces, little bite-sized Borderlands. That's what it feels like, and I'm okay with that. I like games that you can pick up and put down. I feel like that's something that's becoming more and more prevalent these days. I think that's why Battle Royales have taken up so much as well, because you can squeeze in a couple of rounds, but you're not looking, or you can go on for hours upon end.
You see before you a big, fancy, magical machine do hickey-dickory-dock.
Sub-Zero, yeah, hell yeah. The OGs. The OGs, man. Yeah, I love Scorpion, I love Reptile. I love, what the fuck's his name? Sabbath? Dark Sabbath? The robot guys. Oh, Wreckfest! Nice. Yeah, that game had a surprising legs to it. Good on them. I think that one does a great job of build your own. Oh, look at this guy's prop hunt. Build your own cars. Have fun with it. Badass Goblin Bombast. Dude, we are wrecking shop out here. I'm not even trying. Look at all the oh my god, that's a big bitch. See all the criticals because of the dark magic? I really love this right now. Drop it like it's hot. Dude, I am digging the dark magic. Look at that. Oh my! I got like 4 elements. I'm liking this. This really is. Yeah. When I said it in the title, I mean it. It's fucking fun and addictive. I just popped off 4 different elements there, like it was nothing. Really cool. Feel like you're walking like Cataclysm. Before it, yeah, Gran Turismo. Oh man, there was so many great ones that are gone. Like Project Gotham Racing. Holy shit. Test Drive Unlimited. Grid. I know Grid's kind of still kicking it. Dude, even the dedicated rally games were fucking amazing. Colin McRae Rally. Sega Rally. I grew up with Sega Rally. I even love like micro machines. Like, I don't know what it's about. Definitely like as much as like FIFA and football is such an important thing in Europe and all around the world. I think in Europe we really do love our rally and our racing as well. It's huge. That's another kind of a dynasty, I think.
The barrier is down. Now's our chance.
I feel like there's probably a dice around here somewhere. Yeah, I love them all. But yeah, those days. That's why I wish Forza Horizon, or at least if they did another spin-off series, people would be pissed. But it's time to go to Japan. Give us underground street racing in Tokyo, but also like the rally up in Mount Fuji, some ice courses. You know, it's time. It's time. Like they went to UK, Australia. It's really cool. Mexico. They've gone global, but they've very suspiciously steered clear of Japan. I want that. I want to feel like that street racing again. I love it. There's something about it. And I feel like Need for Speed dropped off the map, and they kept trying to like reclaim what they were able to do. And in my personal opinion, it just never felt great. Like I tried all of them. I've tried like Hot Pursuit. I've tried all of them, and they haven't felt right since Carbon, in my opinion. Now they just shoehorn all the police stuff in it, and it never feels like, you know, what they're going for, like something like Fast and Furious, or you know, that underground. I meant to do that. Underground street racing where the cops are chasing after you. It doesn't feel like that at all. It feels like stripper police coming after you. I'll give them a Lamborghini. This is cool. I'm like, in what world has cops got Lamborghinis? No. Yeah, so it felt like Hollywood's version of underground street racing. Alright, let's go, missus. Farming. Yeah, farming sims are huge. Holy crap, are you kidding me? Especially like Europe. He's immune. He's immune to everything. Oh, I tried to summon some skeleton. Good luck with that. I think all sims have taken, all simulators. There's a simulator for everything. These guys friendly? They are. Hello. Something else I've noticed, every enemy seems to have a weird little demonic echo behind their voice. It was like, hey, are they human? No demonic echo. Are they not human? Demonic echo. Like Fret the robot has that same kind of underline as this Jar one has. I actually thought it was from the radio, and I don't think it is. I don't know. It's a strange thing. It's kind of one of those things once you notice it, you can't unnotice it. Other than Farm Simulator, what games? Oh my god, there's so many. Euro Truck Simulator? Dude, there's people, their whole Twitch is around driving in a game across a fake country for 6 or 7 hours, real time, with a convoy of other streamers behind you. Like, it's, oh dude, you have no ideas. The fandoms are insane. It's really cool to see that kind of camaraderie. But apparently it's like uber stressful as well, just like real truck driving. Because they have to like stay going 6 hours. No mess ups, no nothing. People get like insanely into it. Then there's like Train Simulator. Dude, it's everywhere. The most recent Farming Simulator popped the fuck off. They all do, but the most recent one really did. It's getting to the point now where they're giving them like little quests and everything. It won't be long before you'll have like farming RPGs. But technically, I suppose we have that already with Stardew Valley and things like that. Like, let's be honest, that's what Stardew Valley is. It's a farming RPG. One of the best. The amount of mods in that game, people are like, they've turned it. It's nearly better than Sims. Not saying something. Sims has definitely fallen from grace since EA grabbed hold of it. Even SimCity, I can't even look at SimCity. You have things like City Skylines out there. We don't need the got things that are better out there. We don't need the shit that EA churns out. Sorry, but we have to destroy the rock. You make me go back down there. See, these bullets ricochet as well. Oh my god, this thing's sick. Sick.
So you say you want a revolution? Well,
so you say you want a revolution. That's 3 Beatles references so far. Hard Day's Night was another one. Well, you know, we all want to change the world. Say it's in the Constitution. That's such a good song. Oh man, every Beatles song is good. My god, they finally found a use for COVID. Ooh, fucking voice acting coughing. What happened? What's that guy's name? Matt Muscles or Matt Muscles, I like to call him. He does this series called What Happened? It's really good. If you want to ever spell it like that, it's like WTHUPPEN. Yeah, it's really good series.
Surely you knew you were doomed.
All about old gaming series that disappeared or released in a horrible state. No doubt he'll do one on Cyberpunk. Boomer's man for the virtual spuds. Hey, get your hands off my virtual spuds. Sorry, liking the magic. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god. What has happened to me? I'm a changed man. Fishing hunting simulators, yeah, huge. They've always been around. I grew up with Sega bass fishing. Sega bass fishing! And Dreamcast, we had like the rod that you could reel in the fish in real time. Wireless rod. It was very oddly satisfying stuff. So it's a job light. Then if you're getting paid to stream or sponsored, technically then you have a farming job. That's wild, dude. You couldn't like, you know those old movies where they depict the future and it's nothing like that. When you think about that, having like those virtual jobs doing virtual manual labor, then you start to go, okay, maybe those movies were right. Bee Simulator, that's the thing. There's Grass Simulator, Clock Simulator. I love House Flipper. I love watching. It's very satisfying watching people play House Flipper. I'm no good myself because I think I'm about as creative as a spoon. But oh my goodness, watching people play House Flipper, exactly as it sounds. You're flipping houses, decorating them, flipping them for money. So, and then there's like garden flippers, so it's basically like landscaping simulator. I swear to God, dude. So, dark magic, frost, and poison breaks the game. I have yet to be challenged. This close to seeing coming up the difficulty. I've literally broken the game. I didn't even try. Hey, Jaja Binks. Damn. There's a teeth only a father could love. Where's the axe? Sorry, I'm blind as a bat.
I have a surprise for
so far, side quest. This is a side quest. They've been kind of fun and silly and stupid, which is good. Let me up. Oh.
Oh my God! Oh, weapon! Look, I have some GTFO training, but I've never been in a real fight before.
Never got the appeal. No worries. Can't stand the Sims mainly for how EA does it. Yeah.
You say so.
The last good Sims was Sims 3. We'll see. Maybe they'll come back. Yeah, they chopped up the game But you've seen this with a lot of new games. We've seen it so much. It's really annoying. A new game comes out, a new console comes out, wink wink, and they strip the features that you waited years to get in the old console just so they can force feed it back down your throat in a couple of years' time, as if they're doing you a motherfucking service. I hate that. That's horrible. That's horrible marketing. Yeah. Get the fuck out. Yeah!
Don't screw with
Okay. Goblins tired of forced oppression. It doesn't mean get the fuck out. Woo! Can we get pants? If we unionize, can we get pants? The goblins have unionized. Game devs can't even get a union, but goblins can. Woo! So many butt cracks. Woo! It's like an OnlyFans account. So many butt cracks. There's a Goat Simulator where you play. Yeah, that was one of the OGs actually. The OG comedy ones. Woohoo! PS5 can go get. Yeah, they need to. Xbox did the same, dude. So strange. My biggest pet peeve, and I've kind of had to just live with it, was how they took away the option to play the audio through speaker and through. What the fuck is that? Speaker and headphones at the same time. Coming from like a streamer or, you know, making YouTube videos at the time, it completely and utterly, like, just cut my whole fucking system. I couldn't record audio. I couldn't. Oh my god, disaster. So yeah, people ask me, why don't you play more multiplayer stuff? That's the big reason why. If you're not playing multiplayer on PC and recording Discord, you kiss your ass goodbye. Everybody has their own way of fixing it, and a lot of them tend to be like, oh, just get this $400 fucking amp mixer, audio mixer, and it's so simple. I'm like, I already put all this money into the goddamn Elgato. Hell no. You couldn't tell I'm quite stubborn with technology. I want to get every last cent out of it. Boop. Because I grew up in a great childhood, but, you know, we learned to appreciate what we had or didn't have. So I'm not out here going like, oh, this €200 piece of equipment doesn't work. Fuck it, let me buy another one. I ain't about that. I'm like, I'm gonna fix it. I'm not giving up on it.
It makes me sick that they subject goblins to such horrible conditions.
My arcane arsenal.
Damn, those little barrel guys sent me fucking flying. Apocalypse promptly. Instead of apocalypse now. Apocalypse ever thus. Dude, things are popping off now. I'm liking it. The trolls fighting with the gobos. Gabble gabble. Look at this. Damn. We're eating well tonight, boys. Hold on, I'm gonna save you. Freedom! Get some pants on. See, that's not a belly button, man. It's like a prolapsed anus. That's not a belly. I got too close there. I'm sorry. That is an anus. That is a belly button anus. Watch closely. If your belly button's like that, you're in trouble. That's not a belly button. Oh my god. Ugh. I feel like you just violated my eyes. Ugh.
So ends their
Quote number 472. That's not a belly button. I think I have some belly button quotes. I shit you not. I think it might have been around the time that Pyro went through that horrible thing. Anyway. So yeah, simulators all over the place. There's even like those silly YouTuber games and all that. That's literally a YouTuber simulator. That shit like was weird. That was a weird time. 2016, 2017, and all that stuff. YouTubers playing YouTubers, and YouTubers making games, and YouTubers not making games that they promised they'd make games. Yogscast. Anyway, Kickstarter. I think is still a great thing. It was never Kickstarter that fucked up. It was the people using it. Because it's greed. It's always greed. Greed always wins. Hell yeah. So they have no problem taking mountains of money from people and just never committing to anything. Imagine if this was a belly button one. Quote number 287. Freezing outside, wearing a nappy and a donkey staring at him. What the fuck is that? Nice. What the hell? That mental image is truly magnifying. The word vomit that was coming out of me while I was fighting the fire giant was something special. I get very self-conscious when I'm doing that. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus, man. The fuck? The fuck? All it was about was like fire minge. I was knee deep in fire minge. That's all I remember. It was a great fight though. The fire giant. So far, Elden Ring somehow has made good on every shortcoming from all their other games. It's kind of crazy. We got a proper giant fight. Those centipede stuff. We got that. We got a proper magic fights. Dare I say it? I like the magic fights in Elden Ring. Eat my words. Eat my words. Yes, yes, I will. Yes, I will. Frustrating wise, yeah, doing Rykard that way is probably the most frustrating moment. Yeah, a little bit disappointed in them over nerfing Radahn. Hopefully they can balance that a bit better. But I don't want people to be too frustrated either, so they'll probably leave it alone. I just watch people walk in and walk out of them now, and it's kind of sad. I actually watch people telling me where they don't trigger him doing the meteor stuff anymore, which is crazy. So it's unfortunate. You never want to see a boss not be able to use his whole moveset before you kill him. I think we had that chat before, remember? Where I was fighting the Dragonkin and I purposely waited around so you could show off his moveset. We had a good conversation about that, and I wholly agree. So that makes me think, should From Software look into procedural difficulty? Or would that be just biting off too much? And basically what I mean by that is, depending on your soul level, as you go through that fog wall, the boss will be, these are cool, hammerhead checks. The boss will be leveled according to you, you know? Something a lot of games do anyway. Damn, he's level 12, he's a chunky boy. Dogfish?
This dark design now fallen to dust.
A dogfish is a real thing. We know there's catfish, but there is dogfish.
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
Looks like geese is slaying. Once again, full up of shite. Nope. Whoa, flaming spell of reinforcements. Ooh, I like my meteors so much though. I like my meteors. Let's see if we have anything cheap and miserable. I don't think that. There we go. Let's drop that. Look like geese is slaying. Cool. Finished off foes with status effects. Nice. Oh! That was gross. Oh. I shouldn't be on the consumer to fix things in. Ah. There you go. Now you have it. I like snowy areas. Alright, so I think we finished off the goblin stuff. I just need to find some. Jesus, this area is huge. What's this? Lost marble. Oh, that's what those are? I need to find some vending machines. Look, we haven't even explored half of this place. Sheesh. Secret agent man. Using spam in a can. I didn't see no lost marble. Usually the queen speaks when you're close enough. Well, not queen, is amnesiac. Some big bad. There's a normal dice, not the lost marble. No. Sounds like a wyvern. Yep. Obledouche fromage. That's right, run, you little bastard. Don't.
More stones to wet the flame.
Can't believe I spoke about that. Nah, it's okay, dude.
Weak. Not even worth.
Dude, I think we've all talked about weird shit we're dealing with.
Wait to cast something.
Not the nicest old noise coming from this crossbow when you shoot it. I don't think a level system will work well with Souls, because if done wrong, you end up with a Wolfenstein 3 moment. But also, Wolfenstein 3... you mean Youngblood? Dude, I don't know if you were here when I was playing that and talking about that, but I had serious issues with that game. Yeah, Wolfenstein Youngblood was horrendous. I really wanted it to be good, dude, because it was set in the 80s. Oh, that game was immensely broken. Immensely broken. And it was weird because it also came out around the same time as one of the Assassin's Creeds that were broken. They broke it. Could I make it from here? And then added XP gainers to try and help people. I'm like, just fucking fix your game. Don't level gate stuff. Yeah, I agree with you there. It's such a tightrope to walk. I'm just wondering because we have had that moment. Also, the idea is, you see, but then I kind of, you know, you can just stop leveling up. But I kind of artificially handicap myself, and that's not really fun either. When we were laughing about, you know, losing 400k. Oh, you dirty bitch! You just bopped yourself off the edge. Yeah, artificial, like, just handicapping yourself and not leveling up on purpose to try and... Damn, she won't climb up now. Come on! You dirty ham sandwich, I just did it. There you go. She bopped herself off the edge. Ah, you did it again, you motherfucker! Ah, you motherfucker! Grab the ledge. Ledge grabbing. There's some shit the games, right? They put into their new sequels or whatever. And they act as if they're like, they've given you the God-given right to slide. As if we haven't been doing it for 20 years in video games or something. It's like, for fuck's sake. But so many games do this. Like, it was in your other game. You took it out yourself. You bastards. This kind of stuff, they should just let you use immediately as you pick it up. Why bury it in a menu? I want to see if there's some kind of like cool heads you can get or something.
The Queen. He wants so much to be special like them. Like me. When I said he already was, he scoffed.
He scoffed. How dare you scoff? Once you scoff, you can't stop scoffing. Youngblood, yeah. What a disaster. I like Wolfenstein, and I hope the next Wolfenstein game is good, but that was it. It was a weird side game, and people would ask me like, "Oh, I love these Wolfenstein games. Should I get this?" And just, I never even finished it, dude. I never finished it. It broke itself. It was kind of like back in the day, Final Fantasy VIII was the same. The more you leveled in Final Fantasy VIII, the harder the game got. I know that makes sense, but no. Once you got to a certain point, it would send all the bosses. Oh, it was crazy. So that game felt the same as well. I never felt for one moment that I was getting stronger. I was beat down, and each area was leveled. The whole leveling system was broken. I hope they never use that like that again. Because I like Wolfenstein 2. The new Colossal, I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. Alright, we tried this. It does the big wave, which I thought was cool, but it's so far below the reticle and so slow moving that I'm not a big fan of. And that's just me. That's cool if everybody else likes it. Nice. It's very hard to sell purple things right now. It makes me sad. I'm gonna keep that just in case. Let's see. Ooh, that's the Lich. The Lich is frayed. Who's the Lich? That's new. The Lich's frayed vestments of preparation. We haven't seen the Lich yet. Oh no, look, it's Graveborn. Or maybe if you mix two different things together, you get a new name. Maybe look, it looks like Graveborn and Spellshot. Maybe they're now called the Lich or something. That's cool. Like a Grave Lich. Parable. Did we try that one? I feel like I did, maybe. No, it was this one we tried. That one was good, the bric-a-brac, but it was a very slow fire rate. This one's even worse. So that's like a high-powered rifle. Bric-a-brac. I like that. Bric-a-brac. We actually say that a lot in Ireland. Bric-a-brac just means like odds and ends. Highway of Greed. Flat blade of the stunner. Cold stone stunner. Not too difficult, just unbalanced as hell. Enemies will way over level you, and you felt like you were doing chip damage. Yeah. The same thing happened with Assassin's Creed. It was so stupid. The enemy would get one level above you and insta kill you. So broken. Valhalla was fine, and Odyssey was fine to a point. They had to fix it though, but if you're playing at launch, and Origins had the same issue, it was horrible. I was playing Origins, I actually had to take a break from it. It was over the Christmas and that. And yeah, they just, over that course of time, they just kept breaking it and breaking it. And they thought the way to fix it was to add XP grinder. You could buy XP things, XP multipliers, there we go. Why couldn't I think of that? XP multipliers for real money. It was horrendous. Probably, I think in my personal opinion, Assassin's Creed worst moment. And I'm talking about worse than that fucking Unity shit. Because at least Unity, you get some fucking memes out of the XP grinders and multipliers. There's no coming back from that blatant greed. Horrendous. It just goes to show any company given half a chance will pull this shit. So it sucks, you know, to see where Ubisoft is now. And I've always been such an avid Ubisoft fan. It hurts. It actually hurts. It's one downfall I wish wasn't happening, if I'm being honest. But if this is what it takes to strip all of the cocky CEO, all of the bad actors, you know, bring their ego down. The same thing that happened with Fallout 76 and Bethesda. Can you shut up? Ah! Shut up, please. Dude, it's like 7 voices at once. I can't hear myself. Shite. Anyway, but yeah, I think studios need that kind of ego moment where they're just shot down from their pedestal. All of them, every single one of them. And if you think about it, they're all getting it as well. They're all getting it, every one of them. Guerrilla with Horizon. Rockstar with GTA, all the big boys. CD Projekt Red built up a massive ego after Witcher 3 brought down to earth with Cyberpunk. I think it's important. Yes, it leads to shitty games, and these moments shouldn't be happening. But sometimes the ego needs a reality check. That goes for life and video games. It seems like a chainsaw. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. So with Ubisoft, I hope it's not the end, but if they keep they need. Like, they don't want to be bought out by this company or that company. I'm like, I want that whole company nearly stripped. That's what I want. Starting from the top down. It needs it badly. Yeah, I grew up at Ubisoft. Rayman, OG Prince of Persia. Beyond Good and Evil. Oh man, so many great series. Splinter Cell. Yeah, there was New Blood, Old Blood, Young Blood. I know that it's confusing as hell. Young Blood was BJ's twin daughters. Set in the 80s. It's kind of cool. They had these cool armor sets, like Wolfenstein, New Colossus, Crisis. But Jesus, bad. They went in. It was not a single player focused game. It was co-op, wave based. You know, it had a story, but it was clearly made like wave based with stupid level gating. Horrendous. To try and create replayability and challenge, but it wasn't. It was breaking the game, where you'd go into these sections and just be destroyed. Yeah, and as Lacuna said, it turned things into bullet sponges. We all know we like a good fight as much as the next person, but a bullet sponge is not fun in any capacity. It's a big difference between a boss and a bullet sponge, I think. Bosses do always feel like bullet sponges, but they should also kind of be challenging and you know, little weak points and things like that. Common little enemies being grossly over-leveled turn into giant bullet sponges. It don't make sense. Bosses are the only ones that get the pass, but even they can feel like it as well. Yeah, so if they did that for Souls, it could break everything. I do get you, for sure. But then look what they did with Radon, dude. So too many cooks can spoil things sometimes. I don't know. I've no great solution to any of these things. But I think when you get passionate about a game series you love, that's when you definitely find yourself, you know, wondering what they could change or fix. Even coming from like an armchair dev perspective, what do I know about game development? Now, the reason I mention that is it would solve the whole idea behind, you know, the newcomers playing From Software games and the whole fight around difficulty, right? But I think maybe you're right as well. By doing that, it might break the idea of speedruns as well. Because then, you know, even a soul level 1 runs as well, it just be, if the enemies, the boss is skilled, you're doing an SL1 run, it would be worthless. Anybody could do it. The challenge would be gone. I love that the meteor will hit them and even in midair. That's cool. That guy's toast. Yeah, I was hyped for Youngblood as well. 80s is my favorite decade, and I'm like, this is interesting and new. You got the synth wave, they got all the fucking vapor stuff going. This is a disaster. And then his daughters would keep doing this whole dance thing in the elevator, and it was to hide load screens. And after about 2 times they did the dance, shit got cringier than a motherfucker. I couldn't take it anymore. Yeah. Got busy with life. Pick it up, and just before clicking the buy button, I decided to look at it and saw it was like immediately. Yeah. Jesus, dude. Tell me, it was a ball ache to play. Now, a lot of people looking back did not enjoy Wolfenstein 2. Thought it was too story focused. I liked it. I like the idea of alternate world history in any capacity, not necessarily centered around, you know, World War II or anything, but just anything. It's cool. That's why I've always enjoyed Fallout as well. I like that idea. New Splinter Cell game. Yeah, they are working on it, but I just don't know. Yeah. Being cancelled if we ever got one. I know. What'll happen first? Apparently they've like 20 games coming out. And recently they did like a collaboration with Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is made by the original Castlevania guys. Great game if you haven't played it. And they're doing the collaboration with Child of Light. And if you haven't heard me talk about Child of Light, there was this great time where Ubisoft were doing these amazing little indie style games with their UB art engine. It's kind of where the Rayman Origins came from as well, from Ubisoft Montpellier. That one of their best studios, I think, which is sadly a shadow of its former self now that Michel Ancel has gone, the original creator of Rayman. He's just left. He still has that like wild game out in the wild. I don't know if it'll ever exist. Anyway, so yeah, they end up making some great games. One of them being Valiant Hearts, which was a lovely like almost hand-drawn art style take on World War One. Very sad, great game. The other one was Child of Light, which was a really cool turn-based 2D RPG. Really, really cool. Kind of got the whole princess story thing going on, but really worth a play for sure. If you like RPG lights that don't take 170 hours to play, I definitely recommend. In terms of the smaller RPGs, I put Child of Light up there with like South Park, Stick of Truth. Gives you that really great RPG itch without taking up your whole life. So yeah, I hope they make a Child of Light too. I know you guys don't enjoy turn-based as much. That's okay. I like it if it's done well, and Child of Light was done very well. Beautiful game, beautiful music, really addictive combat, and nice exploration. I hope to make a second game. The fact that randomly doing a collaboration now makes me think they might queue up some stuff. But they said they have over 20 games to announce this E3 on the Ubisoft side. Obviously we know Splinter Cell, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time remake. We'll see what becomes of that. Skulls and Bones. This is the seafaring game like Sea of Thieves that they've been trying to launch what feels like 4 years now, which is crazy. Oh. You know, it basically came off the back of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They're like, we could turn this into its own game, and it just never happened. Yeah. I tried that Riders Republic, and I actually think that's one of the cooler games that's come out of Ubisoft in a while. It's different. Very cool. Yeah, they couldn't help but force the Ubisoft open world into it, though. Like, it's nice to have that freedom, but in the greater kind of span of things for a mixed sports game, just get me into the sports. I shouldn't have to be ball aching around trying to get to A to B all the time. But I really liked that. It was really interesting extreme sports they picked. You know, anything from snowboarding to mountain biking to fucking jets. Jet wingsuits. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Title After Destiny, you would be shooting a boss for an hour. Yeah, it's true. No, I mean, this has got, like, raid bosses as well. You love that. Yeah, I think, that's what I was saying. I kind of give bosses the bullet sponge free card, you know, because it kind of makes sense. But when it's common enemies, it's a pain in the ass. Especially you like Splinter Cell. Yeah, I know, but Splinter Cell did stealth well. I actually like the weird side games. Same with Hitman. I like the side games. So with Splinter Cell, my favorite was Double Agent, which a lot of people don't like that much. People like the new stuff, but I remember when they came out, like Blacklist. What was the one before Blacklist? Was it Chaos Theory? No. What was the one before Blacklist? It was the one that started. One before Blacklist is the one that brought in the kind of like writing on the walls that they used to do. Became a big thing during Blacklist, but people didn't like it when it first came out. I'm telling you. There was so much. People hated this. They're like, this fucking writing on the wall stuff as he moves around is really annoying. And then they got into it. Trying to see what was the last one. What was this? I feel like it was Blacklist. Then there was one before it. Yeah, they're apparently bringing them back. It'd probably be like a remake. Bum 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 bum. It was Conviction. There you go. I think it was Conviction that started all that. But I really liked the. Was it Double Agent? That was really cool. That was very different. Double Agent fucking kicked ass. And then I think on the Hitman side, like my favorite was it Blood Money. I'm not sure that. I'm trying to remember. I haven't played any of the newer Hitman games because, yeah, I've always been bad at stealth. You can tell. But I give it a try. You know, in games, it always goes tits up. But then I've never done it with adding the stream into it, and I've noticed that it just adds my very little patience with, yeah, zero concentration. So that's a recipe for no. Yeah, Blood Money fucking ruled. I like when they do side games like that because, you know, you're still invested. A lot of people think that's when that they're worst, you know, but you're invested in a franchise, in a series. And when they do these kind of side things, it's a chance for them to experiment. That's something that might never make it to the main games, but fuck it, I like it. Blacklist is the one I played a week. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, hell yeah. No, it's one of their best, without a shadow of a doubt. But for some reason, people were up in arms about the writing on the wall. Do you know where you move around? It'll give you like your mission on the wall. And it's kind of cool. People were very against that for a long time. Yeah. See, the problem with stealth is it doesn't like me, so I can't like it either. Anyway, we're going to move over and do some Ghostwire Tokyo if you're down. I'm going to quickly end the stream and switch over. I know that kind of sucks, but it'll only take a few minutes. I'm going to grab a drink. The reason I do that is it's just easier. Because when I try and do anything on stream, my shit gets shitted. Start dropping frames and stuff. So yeah. We did 3 hours of this. Okay, cool. I barely did anything, but I still had a lot of fun. That weird troll, or the goblin matchmaking quest, and then this one, get the fuck out. I'm enjoying it. It's really fucking addictive, and you can tell I have no problem actually doing the side quests. I weirdly enough, I'm enjoying the side quests. So we'll do a bit of Ghostwire. We fought the first boss in Ghostwire Tokyo. We got new powers. We have like fire and water, and they're kind of cool. They all have like their different ranges and that. And we figured out, oh man, it's a really cool game. I've been wanting to get back to Ghostwire all week long. It's been calling to me, so I can't wait to see where else they go with it. This whole Tengu spirit gliding and all that, like wow, running across the rooftops of Shibuya. It's like a dream come true. Like a dream come true. One, just wanna pee on you. All right, I'll be right back. All right, cheers, guys. I'll be right back.